I'm alive. Booyah.
Alright, let's do it.
Let's play D&D.
Do you guys remember what happened last session?
Vaguely. No, we're good.
Okay, so a little recap. You want a little recap? Who wants to do a recap for me?
Sure, I'll do it.
Okay.
Yeah, knowledge.
So last session, we side quested a bunch. We knocked out the old sage lady, northeast of Phandelver.
Still alive.
We also investigated some ruins where we met. Sorry, wrong session. Hamlin. Wait, actually, what's it there? Hamlin Kost, the necromancer of Thay, who also said that he'd pay us 5 gold an orc head to help take care of the orcs at Wavering Tor. And then we went and we killed some orcs. And then that's where we last left off. We had saved 9 individuals who were about to be sold into slavery, and then we're discussing what we're about to do next. The battle took a heavy toll on quite a few of us, but we are effectively trying to decide where we're going to go and what we're going to do next. Whether we're going to escort the slaves or former slaves back to town, or if we're going to go back to the necromancer and collect our bounty.
And the Human Cost, the Thay wizard, did say he would pay you guys to take care of the orcs as well.
And I also
Correct.
believe that there was an option between either gold or a scroll as well, right?
Human Cost.
There's a couple different options.
There's some things I'd like to go to town to do before we go and encounter the necromancer. The cost.
All right. Well, I believe you are still in Wolverine Tor inside the cave. You just killed the orcs, the ogre. There are 9 people there that you freed. You got the key. You unshackled them.
We already searched the entire place.
You searched the place. They had all their clothing and stuff like that, some of their gear, and they're kind of waiting on you guys They're looking for guidance from all of you.
I think we gave there was an elf or something.
A ranger.
There was a human ranger in the group,
and his equipment,
Give him his
everything
equipment
like
back,
that.
yeah.
Okay.
Did he leave, or is he still there?
He could lead them back.
I believe he's still there.
Okay.
Well, I still need to go to town before we speak to the necromancer. I'd like to go to town because I have to do a few things.
All right. It is 2 days back to town.
I'll offer to the ranger if he would like to travel with us to escort the people that were captured back to town, and there might be a nice warm bed for him back in town too.
Wink, wink, wink.
He says,
That's all you, buddy.
"Sure, I'll stay with you."
Well met.
Trey, the ranger. That's his name.
Trey the ranger. Well met. And we'll equip him, and we'll look to see if we can find any food and everything for the trip, and get everybody up and ready to go.
Okay.
Do you need any healing?
I believe, aren't we going to take a long rest, or are we just heading back right now?
Well, I'd like to find
you healed
it.
me, actually, before end of last session, so I'm actually doing all right.
Trey, he seems interested in helping you guys out. He says, if there's more orcs, I wouldn't mind getting rid of them.
More orcs? Where?
He says, if there are.
If there are more orcs? Well, we do need to... Well met. Well, this is my thinking, fellas.
Mm-hmm.
We need to either secure this place or go to a place that is secure so, those that are wounded can be healed and wounds can be tended. And we need to secure that these people are not going to be found again. So we need to... I suggest we go somewhere and camp and set up camp rather than stay in the cave, if more orcs.
Hello.
I'm hurt pretty bad.
If more orcs show up. So we do need to... We can't secure the cave.
Well, I thought that's what we did last time. I thought we set up an alarm spell at the entrance. Yeah, because you were going to. I don't need one. You were going to show. Lucian was going to show Rixian.
Okay, well, hold on.
How
we'll
to
get
do
to
an
that.
alarm spell?
We haven't rested yet, so
Exactly.
So
I'll get to that when I want to.
Okay.
Are you going to rest inside the cave?
I have my...
What time of the day was it? Do you all remember?
I have 3 here. I
Yeah,
thought
I
we-
traveled
yeah.
to get there about half a day, so I think it's probably somewhere in mid-afternoon,
Okay, so
if I remember correctly.
in that case, you still have like a half a day before you can rest. You can just hang out in the cave too. If that's what you want to do.
I can cast a heal spell on you as well.
He
Do you
healed
need
me
it?
last time and then got me
Yeah,
back to
and I can
almost
just-
normal.
So you're back to normal. Back to normal.
I can do a short rest too and get back my.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like I have full
How's everybody's health
hit points,
right now? I just want to know how everybody's health. How are you guys
Lucian's
feeling?
looking fairly good.
Fairly good. Do you want to look better?
I have so 21 out of 26. I'm fine.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
About 1 hit away from death.
You? And you're healing him?
Yeah, you got dropped and then picked back up. I think in that fight. So
Yeah.
All right. I'll cast Cure Wounds for
Rickson.
Rickson.
awesome. A lot of healing in this group.
It's nice to have.
2, 3.
It's good
4.
because we need it.
We've needed it. You
4
know.
out of 5.
Ah, you're in luck.
Oh, you max it?
Yeah. Hold on. I want to see if I have a spellcasting modifier, which I do.
It
I
should
think
be
it's a plus
3.
Yeah,
I
plus
think.
3. 11.
Is it your spellcasting modifier or your ability modifier?
Let's see.
I have it. Hold on. I don't know why I'm asking. I'm a cleric.
Spellcasting ability modifier.
Okay, so then it's
That's
your
plus-
proficiency plus your ability score.
Okay. So actually, it's 10, not 11. For me.
So what's your
My modifiers are plus 2. My attack is a
so
plus 4.
that's
for
so
spells.
so it's your spellcasting modifier, not your
Yeah,
ability.
it's a plus 2.
So it's plus 4. If it's your
No, that's for an attack. My modifier is a plus 2. My attack is plus 4.
oh, you said right. It does say ability. I misread that.
According to
Are
D&D,
you
You're
all
correct.
gonna stay in the cave until nightfall and then rest here? Is that the plan?
I vote against it.
Actually, thinking about it, that's probably a bad idea.
I will take just a few minutes and send my owl out to just kind of do a thorough check of just the rest of the tour, just to see if there's anything up there.
You can get, again, you have a limited range on, unless you're just sending it out.
I'm just saying, the direction is to send out, circle, and come back, and I'm just gonna look through its eyes the whole time.
You don't see anything other than the rocky crag in the ravine you're in.
That's just kind of why I just wanted to.
Yeah,
check.
no like orc patrol coming
Yeah.
your way or anything like
There's
that.
nothing on top of the toll or that kind of thing.
Just the tour itself.
That's all I wanted
The
to know.
wyvern is hiding in behind. You can't see it.
Yeah. He was just perfectly going around the tour opposite my owl. So
Are you saying like I'm gonna go look, make sure there's no wyverns around here?
no, it's
No,
just
Yeah.
it wasn't sure if there's like somebody else coming back or something.
I'm pretty sure that the captives want to get as far away from this
Yeah.
place as possible. There's no exit.
They all really want food. If you can.
That's what earlier. I said let's look for food, and I want to
Yeah.
make sure that they have food and
I can-
that we have it packed for the journey and
Yeah, okay.
everything.
And
so-
I can provide food for at least me and 5 others every day. Without.
we'll go through their stuff.
Yeah.
The works.
Oh, they have the orc stuff. Yeah, you find some like mutton and you find rations, things like that.
We'll start with that.
Okay.
We'll start giving
Yeah.
that to them first.
That'll get the whole group all. Was it
9
5 of you, 14 people?
Yeah.
That'll get 14 people for about the rest of the day.
Okay, that's fine. We'll have enough to do the rest of the trip back.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll tend to their wounds as well, and if there's any,
Sure.
yeah, if they,
It's not like healable wounds. It's mainly just psychological. Being captured, being in the darkness for
Correct.
however knows how long. They have some scrapes and bruises which you can heal up, but a couple like a bandage here and there will do it.
we'll spend the time that we're in the cave reassuring them because I know they want to get away from there as soon as possible.
I'm assuming you guys are like giving them light and everything
Yeah.
too.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. We're doing all the good stuff to make
just
people
leave them in the dark.
Yeah,
to make
right,
people
right.
feel rescued.
Right.
Okay. They all are thankful, and nobody is. Everyone is just kind of waiting for your leadership on what to do. I mean, they're all
Alright.
milling about.
All right. We'll have a little powwow, and just to discuss. And so Lucian's gonna walk up to the group and say, "I think it'll be good if we get these people out of here. You have about half a day's daylight left, and I think just seeing the sun would be good for these people."
Agreed. The sooner we get them into town, the better. I'm pretty sure they have loved ones that are missing them, that are lost, and those that don't belong to the town. I'm pretty sure that this is a good place for them to get a new stock.
I'd agree with
Let's
that.
start heading back towards the road.
Yeah, seems like we're pretty clear around here. No works around
So,
the tour, so I think
pack
we
it
should
up.
head up.
Wounded on the cart. Not you, the Wren.
The cart's back in town. Remember?
No, we brought with us.
We brought the
brought it
cart,
with
yeah.
us.
Wounded
Okay.
on the cart. Let's pack up. We're gonna pack up everything, and we're gonna try to travel back. We'll do moderate speed.
Yeah.
And I'll go behind and try to. In places where I can't hide the tracks. But if it's
Sure.
on the road, I won't worry about it. I'll just kind of scuffle it.
Should we just go back up north to the road and take that back to Phandelver?
Most
Yeah.
direct
Half
route.
a day's journey to the road. Is the TV on?
It is
it's
on,
on,
but
but
we don't
we-
have a map.
If we lose
Friction.
light before, if we're in
Friction.
if we're in danger of losing light before we get to town,
Enough.
then I want to scout for a secure place to camp for that many people.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
someplace that, with a nice cliff wall to hide behind, hide the light
Got
and the
it.
sound and everything, and make sure the sound carries away from where we were coming from, so
Right.
we can't
Just
be
something.
easily
Yeah,
tracked.
I got it. Something that people can't track you.
Yeah.
Got you. Roll me survival to prevent people from tracking you, and to do that
I'm
as well.
going to guidance you while you're doing that.
Oh,
Pray for
okay.
Can I
your
assist?
player. So D4 attitude.
Yeah, absolutely. Well,
What, do I have
are you
survival?
like going to be traveling with him while he's doing?
I have
it?
survival. I can help.
He's casting.
So
something
there's
on
going to
me,
be two of y'all left while the three of you are searching for a
Four,
place
thank you.
to
By the way.
You're welcome. I
To
do what
camp.
I can.
19
19. Okay.
That's
Well, that's good enough, anyways.
without the help,
Yeah.
because he's.
So when you
cast
say you're
guidance
going to
on me.
help,
Oh.
I'm assuming you're branching off with him.
Yeah, whoever
going-
wants to help me, tell me.
Yeah, I'm helping you.
Okay, then I'll stay with the people in the cart.
But it's not a. When you're he's leaving you guys to go do this.
Oh.
okay.
Yeah, I'm scouting a place for you guys to camp for a campsite for you guys.
Yeah.
Oh.
You shouldn't go alone.
Yeah.
I need somebody with me.
You
Should
can
we-
get
Maybe the guy with the owl.
about back to Connieberry in the road before nightfall.
Okay.
I think that's where you're at. About half a day to get there and about half a day back.
Okay.
We could
So
just
does
set
that
up.
roll count for the other thing too?
Which other thing? Oh, for
We could do that later.
is that
Doesn't
what you
matter.
want to do right as you're searching?
While I'm in the forest, I need to do it while I'm in the forest.
Okay.
Okay.
Assuming that you know what you're looking for and you're proficient in it, I would
Yeah.
say 19 is plenty good.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay, so
Okay.
who's going with Kale?
I guess
Because I can if nobody.
I can go with him. It's just if you take both of the frontline fighters off the party,
Right, so
that's
you
my
and me
one
are gonna
concern.
stay with the cart.
The Rin, would you like
Yeah.
to come?
That
We
seems like a
usually
good.
work-
I was about to say that
Okay.
it's probably
Yeah.
best for the sneakier people to go.
Yeah.
Ching, 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 ching.
So the
ching.
Rin and
Yeah.
the Ren and the Ranger
then I'm
are
going
going to
to-
go. We're gonna camp out a good camp. We're gonna scout out a good campsite.
Sure.
While hiding tracks and everything.
Somebody roll me.
I want to pray for you to have.
One of
faith.
you two roll me a d20.
I just want to go out and point out that this is how this happened last time.
19.
19. Okay.
So you have advantage on stealth check.
Cool. Appreciate it. What's that? Is it a spell effect or is it just
What?
what you just did?
And you three roll me
It's
a
actually
d20. One of you roll me a d20.
Go for it.
Thank you.
8.
8? Okay.
You guys take care of Maudie.
Of course.
Won't let anything happen to her.
Picking up apples and feeding them to him.
Damn good horse.
KO.
Kale's gone.
Come back alive. Ren.
I could do that. I won't let you down.
Yes, boss.
You're stealthing. Roll me stealth.
Oh, crap.
Is it advantage on stealth, right?
No, it should just be a straight roll.
Yes.
I get advantage.
You
I
gave
spell
him?
effect.
Yeah,
Oh, then yes.
I moved it to him.
And what's the duration on that?
It is an hour, but
20 times, that's
you can use it multiple times.
That's plenty.
19.
19? Okay.
Total.
And
I like that
The
advantage
Rin.
because I rolled a 1 on one of those dice.
you need to roll me a stealth as well, my friend.
The Rin.
The Rin?
18.
18. Okay.
while they're out here doing this, can Logan and I go ahead and...
We need to learn the lesson about
Where
splitting
he's
the
teaching
party,
me how
because this
to-
is like almost 100%.
Yeah, y'all can be doing that, but they. So you guys are working your way through, working back towards the road and looking for a place that you guys can find. It's still mountainous, slightly forested area as you're moving up towards Neverwinter Forest, and you see a goblin patrol walking through the forest and kind of up towards the trail where you can see the trail, moving along the trail. You're still on the edge of the a group of trees and rocks as you watch them moving down the trail, kind of off to the side. They're not on the trail, but they're off to the side of a little bit. You see 8 goblins.
Trail moving which direction?
They are moving west.
Are they
So
moving towards the group?
No, they're moving.
moving away.
You just see them kind of moving along.
Okay.
And you can tell it's a patrol because they seem to be in some small formation. So they're not just running randomly about. They are moving in a direction.
Diamond?
What's that?
Diamond formation?
2 abreast. 2 row, 4 in a row. Yeah.
So on the this is the Tribor
Trojan.
Trail, right?
Liberty.
Yes.
Liberty formation. Got it.
Apparently, I need to look up formations
The
for next
eye.
session.
I'm throwing out
hoping
football.
for one day.
I'm throwing out football.
Okay.
I'm hoping the flying V comes out at some point. Like that's.
So that's what you see. They don't appear to notice you.
Do they have any distinguishing markings on it? Any
Yeah, do they have-
banners or things on their shields?
Tattoos that
or
might match maybe some of the orcs that have captured the others or anything like that.
something
Their gear
that
and
would indicate
equipment is very
Kragma?
similar to the other Kragmaw goblins you fought. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, the crag.
That's
Oh,
a
the
good
Cragmaw back
question.
at the
yeah. It
back
does.
at the cave.
They look very similar to ones you fought before. Now, they're goblins, but they're equipped the same.
I have no problem.
It'd be great if somebody spoke goblin.
I do.
No. Well, what are they saying?
It sounds like they're on the hunt. They're patrolling for something.
Oh, okay. Glad you're here.
They're actually, and they're also out of earshot too. Like you can't really hear them that well. You just see them.
People to
Okay.
ambush and to capture for slavery. It sounds like.
I wouldn't have thought of that. Thank you.
One of them is thinking of opening a
So,
shoe shop in town.
This is a.
He always wanted to do something.
We're gonna be
different.
silent. Yeah, we're gonna watch which way they're going. Make sure they don't pick up the trail of the others.
They're heading west as far as you can tell, sort of skirting the trail. Occasionally they'll. How long are you gonna follow them? I mean,
Are we following?
They're gonna keep moving.
Oh, no, not following. I'm gonna make sure that they're not going to intercept.
No, they're going.
No,
to
you're ahead of
away.
us.
You're in
Yeah, I
front of us?
understand that. I understand that. But
They're
if
not-
they pick
they're
up
not
a
gonna
track,
intercept you
then-
guys.
yeah. So then I'm not.
As far as you can tell, they look like they're going a different direction.
there's no way I'm going to follow them.
Okay.
Elaborate double back.
However, if they happen to be doing a circular pattern, then
Sweet pattern.
that's different. But
Do they look like they're marching towards a destination, or do they look like they're trying to?
They're definitely
Flank somebody.
they're just moving a direction.
Exactly.
They look
so
like they're doing
I'm not going to
the circle
complicate this
march.
any more than it has to be.
Are you
Glad
gonna be
we're
mad at me if they
quiet.
double back up? No, I'm just kidding.
Well-
So yeah, they're just moving to the west as far as you can tell.
They're
This
looking
is-
kind of like this,
Okay.
and it seems like they're doing a circle.
We'll be silent and allow them to pass
Okay.
on. But this seems to
So
be
they move out of eye shot and ear shot and everything.
So this seems to be a highway for that type of patrol, which means this is a bad location for our campsite for the evening. So I would like to find a good location for our campsite for the evening, with a roll of 19. Survival.
You find a good spot for them,
Awesome.
but you have no idea whether a patrol is going to come through or not. But
Is it a good spot?
it's a good spot away from. You can kind of like
If a patrol were to come through on that trail, would they be able to see that spot?
Sure.
That's
Let me
I'm
show you
I'm
the
trying
spot
to
you
avoid.
found.
I can tell you, I feel very confident about this spot.
Okay, since he has a battle map, let's just choose this spot.
I feel confident about it.
I mean, you find an area that you feel like is safe.
The ring.
Put
Flip
it
a
that
coin.
way.
I mean, I don't even need to
Flip
do
a
that.
coin. Flip a coin.
I can
Flip a
tell you.
coin.
Yes.
Okay.
In other words, if they didn't just happen upon you, they're probably not going to see you in this spot. How about that?
Sounds good.
Yeah, nice and cozy.
But now I know where the trail is. I want to make sure that any light from a fire or anything like that or any sound won't travel over that route.
Since we're away from the others, there's something I've always wanted to ask you.
No, I'm not gay.
No, it wasn't
Okay.
going to be that. The red girl.
So sure.
Ren.
Have. What color are your nipples? Are they black?
No.
I've always wanted to ask you that.
See the inside of my hands?
Is that from the other half?
God. You guys. Okay. Can we look at this amazing map that we have on the
Oh, that's
screen
gorgeous.
here? Yeah.
Beautiful.
Thank
See,
you.
look.
Go ahead and
It
set your
already has
characters
a
on
fire
there.
going and
So we meet up with them?
beds.
Yeah.
How long
They-
were they
they-
gone?
About an hour.
About an hour. Okay.
And so we're traveling along, and then it's about nightfall, and we're getting in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you want.
All I did was scout it and go back to you guys and tell
Well,
you.
it takes 2 hours, so we'll know. If we started doing that, then I've got an hour down, another hour to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Are you resting?
No, we're he's teaching me a spell.
Oh, cool.
And this is what a spell you can cast, right? Or is it just
It's ritual.
Ritual.
Alarm.
The wagon and horse.
I don't have the horse.
Where's the horse?
I wasn't given the horse.
You don't have
Unlikely story.
You think I'm gonna give him my nice horse? Actually, I care about the wagon a lot more than the horse.
Where do you want?
Oh no, he's coming loose.
What, the horse? Oh.
Yeah, come here. Let me glue him.
Okay, sorry.
That's the first time that's happened. That sucks.
Do you have a magic effect on you?
No, I was just. Yes, I already.
Well, he's
asked.
like coming all the way out. What a
Constantly
poor
asked.
glue job they did.
I don't know how long my magic effect lasts, but I'm very
Good thing I
quiet.
have
an
that
hour.
glue with me.
An hour.
Okay.
So it's
It is
gone.
Gone.
But I can put it back on if you like.
Now we're enjoying our fire.
So I'll be next to Rixian.
Okay.
Just kind of, we'll like pull out our book, and I'll help him transcribe the spell into the other one, and just
Okay.
kind of, because I've done
Okay.
this before.
Yeah.
Ren, where do you want to be?
By the car.
And at the end of it,
I mean, it's still it's alarm. Is that a
Our
it's a ritual?
wagon. No.
What kind of a ritual?
Wizard.
Wizard.
Oregon
And
Trail.
you're able to
Items
cast
is
wizard
trail.
rituals.
Wagon
I
is
am because I took the ritual caster feat for
Okay,
wizard.
that's what I was curious about. And Rixian, you're able to cast wizard rituals as well.
Yeah, any class.
Okay.
Okay. So the PCs are on the board. NPCs are not.
I trump your ritual caster with the warlock.
I don't know. I'm assuming that
Yeah.
that's how it works.
That is. It's just
I haven't
Funny.
memorized all the classes.
what he can cast all ritual spells. I can only do one class.
I can. Here's the elf. If you want to do the elf.
For the ranger.
For Trey,
Yeah, the rain. Yeah.
That looks good.
he's just hanging out.
Chill right there. No, just have to have the
So
rest
that's
of the
your
cast.
resting location,
Yes.
and then put down where the
People are.
humans are. What's the watch situation gonna be like?
I'll take first watch.
I'll take second.
We'll take second.
Second.
Who's doing first?
I'm doing first.
I'll do first.
Someone roll me a d20.
I like first.
9.
Okay.
5.
You guys get a long rest.
Mhm.
It's morning.
Cool. And I
Oh,
am full.
I'm gonna.
Are you resting in the?
Yeah.
There's a couple of the more malnourished humans that are kind of resting up against the cart as well.
Oh, I can invite them to come lay with me. Offer them comfort in their emotionally troubled and traumatized times.
I kind of put some glue on it. We'll see if that
I'll
sticks.
be
I wake up
gentle.
early and start doing the thing to get my lizard back.
What happened to it? Oh, you're trying to put
That
it on
takes-
the base?
Takes like an hour.
Yeah, he kind of.
To summon
Fell
them
off.
back up again.
Well, I'll let it dry first.
When I got smashed by an ogre.
He's.
I'm gonna let him eat.
Yeah.
We're gonna tether
Be
him.
careful. Be careful. They'll
Yeah.
pop
Okay,
out.
Blues.
he's loosely tethered and eating.
Okay.
Okay, so we just need like how many? We need 6 more.
If
For
you don't
the humans?
micromanage your horse, and when he's eating, if he's full or not, we're gonna have issues. We gotta
You've named him, so now the horse is in danger.
Do
all,
I need to
all
put
the
out-
time.
All the
Can I
time.
put out people still?
What was the horse's name again?
Monty.
Put him around the cart.
All my horses will be named
8.
Monty.
All of them.
Like
All of
Roach.
them will be
Marty
named
number
Monty.
2.
Marty.
Yeah, Monty Farr.
It'll go between Marty and then Peruna. Then Marty and then Peruna.
Not saying it's
Marty and then
fine.
Peruna.
Gotcha.
Peruna for us and
8.
you, Marty for.
So day breaks.
Oh, no, 'cause- I'm gonna put him right back
Yay. Alright.
And you guys get another. Which way are you going? Are you taking the
Trail. Tribal.
trail, or are you gonna? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, with the cart, it's gonna make it a hell of a lot easier.
Yeah, we'll take
Right.
the trail with the cart,
Right.
and we're moving in large numbers.
And the owl is out looking at
And the
it.
owl is scouting. So
Just back to Phandelver with the people.
So you can move, 5 squares? You have about 5 squares?
Yeah, I'm driving the cart, so it's no penalty on speed.
I don't know. Where can you go? 5
yeah,
squares?
because you can.
Assuming
yeah,
we rejoin the
proficiency.
trail right around
Here's a
Coneyberry, it's like 1, 2,
Can use that. It's just a
4,
marker.
5.
So it's about, 3 days travel back to Phandelver?
Yeah, 3
Okay.
days.
And he has the horse handling, cart handling skill, so there's no penalties for that.
Okay. So the traveling is pretty monotonous. You're on the trail. What's the weather like today? Get a weather roll.
Raining.
Raining.
And then intensity. Above average.
So it starts to pour down a little bit on you guys as you're traveling. Makes for a little bit more difficult travel. It's a little bit muddier, but it's not going to slow you down that much. You're already slowed down a little bit because you're having these malnourished people with you. Does anyone want to roll me a survival so you can feed this group? I'm guessing.
Well, you already have this.
I have the ability to feed 5 people, so that's the party's taken care of.
I rolled a 19.
It's a lot of vitamin E.
Yeah, I didn't find anything. In
I
the
rolled a
rain.
19.
Just through hunting and gathering, you're able to easily keep this group fed for today.
And I'll feed Maudie as well.
And occasionally I'll have the owl kind of like swoop in, and if there's any kids, just kind of land on their shoulder and like play with them, then fly off.
Okay.
Just keep them entertained.
You definitely see their spirits start to rise up a little bit. Some of them are even talking, and you learn that most of these people are farmers along the Tribord Trail. They were raided by these orcs and taken to the cave where they sat there. You know, anytime they made noise or did anything, they would just be hit and barely had scraps to eat.
Right. I'll ask
So-
any of them if they're looking to go all the way back to Phandelver, or if they should be, dropping off at their farms and their homesteads along the way.
The general
We can do that too.
consensus amongst the group is that they want to get to Phandelver so that they can rebuild. They don't have anything now. Everything that they had, orcs took it away.
Okay.
Their homes, their farmstead, they're just kind of taking it one day at a time right now.
Okay, makes sense.
The Ranger Trey, he's moving out as well. He's kind of scouting out during the
Good.
nights as well, and sometimes during the day. You'll see him go off about an hour, and because he knows you're on the trail, he'll come back to the trail and report
Have
nothing.
some
so
private ranger time.
far.
Go
He
hug
gets
his
Someone roll me a
ready to
D20.
party with the NPC ranger.
50.
Okay. You gonna find another place to camp?
Yes.
All right. You guys are able to find a safe area.
You pull up the camp map again.
Okay. And we're about at the turnoff for Phandelver.
We'll pull it up if something happens. Roll.
Cool.
Same watch.
Same watch.
Okay. Someone roll me a D20.
First watch.
10.
10. All right. You get another long rest.
Okay.
Sweet. Oh, I need to reset my spells.
Day 2. Much the same. The former captives are looking better, a little more well fed. Someone roll me a D20.
Survival or
I'll let somebody
encounter?
else do it.
Just survival for the food.
Hold on. That cut crack. I rolled a 6.
6.
Here, I can try.
No game today.
3,
Today.
nothing.
Nothing.
No.
What's the weather like today?
We'll share our dry rations since we couldn't get
Yeah.
game
Nice.
today.
So you're gonna need to split up. You can, for
Roll
sure. You
intensity
said
and
you
nice
can
weather.
feed 5 people no matter what, right?
It's very
Yeah.
nice.
Okay. That's just your skill.
Yeah, I can provide enough food for 5 people. You can split into half rations and get 10.
Okay. So you are all fed, but you now have to come up with 9 rations.
I'll forgo mine and split it amongst other.
Make sure you mark off for them. And
I'll do
we're
the next one
at
if I fail to hunt.
nightfall, I believe.
Next one. Okay.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Did we already roll for a night?
Not on the second day.
Oh,
If it's a new night,
roll me for the day. I'm sorry. Roll me a d20 for the day now.
a 3.
Okay. And you make camp again. Are you staying on the trail or are you staying out to the side, out in the woods a little bit? It's more, it's less obvious where you are because it's less open. You can find more enclosed areas.
Okay. Yeah. Whatever's safe.
But the only thing is when you go off the trail, then there's more like wildlife that kind of tends to come by. So
Kind of roam in.
it's kind of you.
Well,
you
if we need to find food, maybe we should be off the trail.
I'll pee on the perimeter
Ravenous
so they can
mountain
smell
lion.
it.
is that what you? Yeah. So they'll come right to you.
They'll go up to that line and they'll go,
Oh, that's I can't go there. That's, okay, roll me a d20 for nighttime for resting.
Next person.
We can mix up who rolls.
Yeah.
19.
Okay.
Nice.
I don't know if high or low is good.
No, I rolled a 19 and the patrol came by. So.
Uh-oh. There, get those people around the wagon.
Yeah.
All right, who's taking?
I'll take first shift.
Who's taking first watch?
Ren and I are taking first watch.
Oh, okay. I was gonna do it.
Oh.
Yeah. I said it first. It's mine.
Oh, you
I claimed it.
Take first watch.
All right, I'll take first watch.
We'll go with him, I guess.
Okay.
So
First watch, second watch,
And
First
Owl's
watch.
out.
third watch with the ranger.
okay. All right.
Just it goes around the table like this.
Got it. Roll. Well, you don't even need a roll.
No.
But since you're actively,
D6.
what's that?
D6.
D6. Okay. As you are sitting around camp, and let's see, the two of you. Where are you guys at on the map, by the way? You're the two primed minis, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Everybody else is sleeping.
You can say it. Black.
We'll just
How
be
could you?
off on slightly separate sides of the camp looking, and my owl will just
Oh,
kind
you
of
guys
be
aren't. Okay.
doing
So
the
they
sentinel
just have
stuff.
to go right in the center.
You
That's
see
exposed.
3 orcs creeping through the woods.
Uh-oh. Nice spot. Oh, your owls were good at that.
No. So
And
immediately,
they're going to be slowly moving up.
immediately my owl is going to land on Kelsier's shoulder and kind of peck at him. And then
And you notice that they have an arrow notched in there as they're
Creeping.
moving up.
And then I'll have my owl wake up the other two as I quickly and quiet just kind of sneak back here
Kelsier is going to come up and,
and
join.
wake everybody up.
Yep.
Okay.
So that's my plan. You can tell me how long that takes
Roll
and we're there.
initiative.
So everybody rolls because we're all.
No, just the two that are.
Okay, so we're in combat.
As you start
to
to-
do this.
Yeah.
Okay.
9.
Like you actually, everyone roll initiative. We'll say you got up. That's you
Yeah.
catching them coming up. You're able to give everyone a wait before they act. So.
Okay. Good. Because I rolled a 9.
I rolled a 9 too.
17.
Want to roll off for who goes first?
Yeah. 1, so you know.
18.
All right.
Okay.
It takes
Can we
we're
number
not-
them? By the way.
Yeah, we're not super high in initiative because we spent time waking people up
Sure.
and
So it's
securing our friends, our guests.
Who rolled highest?
Probably.
What was it?
I rolled, what was it, 17? 17.
Next highest.
I had 14.
Next.
Not.
6.
9.
Oh, okay. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Ken and I are 9.
Okay, who's
Or
going
Kelsey.
first?
I go after Lucian.
Okay.
Kelsier goes after Lucian.
Okay. And 6.
Me.
Okay. Alright. So Trey's gonna wake up when you come over and wake the group of them up and just go. You say orcs, where? How many? Where are they? That's gonna be
I'll ask him to be quiet. Don't panic the.
his turn.
Yeah,
Now
the
it's your
people.
turn.
So I'll say, keep it silent. They're right over there. 3 orcs.
And what are you gonna do?
I'm going to notch a crossbow and get my crossbow ready.
Okay.
You gonna move or do you want to
And
stay where
I'm
you are?
going to. Can I see them? Can they see us?
So it looks like you can see. Yeah, you can see them coming through. When you wake them up, they point
So
them out to
everybody's
you,
pretty
and you
ready
see
then?
them creeping up. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Give me a number.
All right.
What's the range with this?
14.
120.
On which one?
On which number?
Number 1.
Okay, that's gonna be a hit.
No, wait a minute.
What's the first one? Oh, no one.
Okay. 7 damage.
Got it. You hear it connect. You hear like kind of a orcish scream inside the woods. 7 damage.
Yeah. I'll reload another arrow. Or
Get
bolt.
some battle music.
Yeah.
Gotta have battle music. Even though I feel like this might be kind of quick. I don't think it's gonna take long.
Who'd you hit?
Oi, big boy, catch!
Who'd you hit?
Number 1.
Rin. The Rin.
I'm just trying to decide whether or not that, not to fuck the party or anything like that, but can we even see that far?
Yeah, because you can see under the trees.
In the dark?
Oh.
What's the moon cycle like?
Because dark vision
I
only
was,
goes out
yes.
so far.
60 feet.
It's true.
Calendar.
It's a good point.
Sorry, I don't.
If I don't see him,
depending on the moon, it might be low light though.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 3 days past full.
So
Pretty bright.
Yeah,
That's pretty bright.
you got dim light. You're good.
If we don't see him, we just heard him scream.
That was an awfully lucky shot.
Yeah, I mean, you would have had to roll this again.
Hey, mister, I'm gonna Elder's Blast Glass Staff. Yeah.
You have dim light. Yeah, you're good.
Well, I'm also further away or whatever. I'm going to.
The
wait.
campfire gives you. It probably gets you to.
I was about to say, it makes it harder
makes
to
it harder
see.
for us to see,
It
yeah.
makes it harder to see dark in the
Only
dark.
if you're staring past it. If you have your
20,
back to the flame.
Where are you? Where's your mini?
On the
Look, if
card.
you want me
Oh.
to use, if you want me to roll
He was
survival
blending in,
in
I
order
couldn't
to
see
be
it.
able to detect him, then I can do that too.
No, you're good.
Cool.
I'm gonna wait till one is within range to be able to hit.
Oh wait a minute, with
Wait.
my bonus action, I'm gonna Hunter's Mark.
Okay. What's the range on that?
It's within 60 feet. Hold on.
So that's probably that's
That
not
might
it.
be a little bit too much. My crossbow has a better range than my Hunter's Mark, but we'll get it later. So.
Mine's it's 60 feet between the pecking dive, so I'm gonna wait until
So
one of them
holding-
is in range.
Holding action?
Yeah, until one of them is in range to hit with pecking dive.
And then that's your turn.
Yep.
So you're holding action.
in the cart. Yeah, I'm staying there.
And which one are you waiting to hit?
My
Until
crossbow
I
is
see one.
80 foot
Anyone?
range,
Because again,
and I think bows are 60.
I'm just saying that I don't really see
I got you.
very well.
So
got
right now,
And
Until I
that's
see
your
one,
first
they
definitely.
can't hit us with an arrow.
Lucian.
We can hit them.
I'm going to move several places to the right. 6, and just kind of there. And
And let me give you an idea of like where the trees are here. Okay.
Is this what this is?
Yeah, these are trees. Like
Yeah.
they got with.
It's-
Let me give you an idea of the base.
Is it
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's heavily wooded, I assume, so they might have half cover.
Well, if they get behind a tree,
We're out of range of their bows right now. They're gonna have to.
Well, it
come a
depends if
little
they're
closer.
long or short.
I know my crossbow has a longer range than.
Ooh.
Those are trees.
Is there a tree over here?
Yeah, I'm getting them.
Oh, good. So yeah. So number 2 would be out of my line of
we
sight.
have trees.
We have trees. Forgot.
Oh, sweet.
We have trees.
Oh, nice.
Next level.
Next level D&D.
Well, I ran out of green tokens, so
They need to witch coat. They need to have those washers put to the base so that they stand up.
Yeah.
Or pennies.
yeah. Just,
Sometimes
whoa.
pennies work.
That
I think
Oh,
bases.
needs space.
Be really smart and balance it very carefully.
So, Lucian, what do you want to do for your turn?
So I've done my movement,
same here.
and then
You want to get behind the tree, or what you
I
trying to do?
can't get all the way behind the tree with my movement, so
Okay.
I'm good right there. I'm gonna guiding bolt 1. That's a range of 120 feet. And
Perfect.
Light 'em
Yeah.
up.
So that's gonna be go back to my.
Those are large, right?
I like that. That looks really good, guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Trees? Yeah, large.
My immersion
Four
is
squares.
growing.
Yeah, that hits.
We need to have our hobby day to paint our miniatures.
20 to hit.
Yeah, we do.
It's gonna hit him
Yep.
easily. Yeah. Thank you.
5.
There's trees
9.
back here too.
Nice.
Oh, what?
Let's keep this going. Let's not kill them too quickly, guys.
What?
This is a whole lot of setup for a couple of orcs.
Which makes me think.
Now, are they orcs or goblins?
Orcs.
Okay.
Orcs.
Because originally you said goblins.
No, he's at orc.
No,
No,
they're-
we saw goblin patrol, but these are orcs that found.
Correct.
Sometime during this particular thing, somebody said goblins. That's what's confused.
18 points of damage.
He's dead.
They're big goblins.
One is
Your
dead.
bolt flies through the trees, lands somewhere in the chest, and kills him.
What?
Kelsier,
That's the one I was
Oh,
gonna.
awesome.
you see them in the moonlight in the distance coming forward.
2 bolts
All
right
right.
in the chest.
I'm gonna draw sword and
It stopped raining, by the way. Also.
I'm gonna kind of get up in front of where Lucian is, but kind of in the middle. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I can't really hold action unless one of them rushes to me, but. Might as
My
well.
owl is with me. FYI.
So here's a quick. So if I holding an action doesn't interrupt my next turn at all, right? Okay, cool. So yeah, I guess I'm just if one of them gets close enough to attack me, I will hold action,
That's
hold my attack.
Alright.
There's not really much else I can do
I'm gonna
right
see
now.
if the ranger can check the other direction, see
Richie.
if there's anything
Well,
coming in the other direction.
I could try to throw a hand axe.
No.
Are they within
your
range?
range is not.
Yeah, no, it's not good
Not
enough.
yet.
60 feet for an axe.
No, that's
Yes,
too squares.
I maybe
you
could
can
hit
throw a
one.
hand axe
Alright.
60
I assume
feet.
KO kicks me.
That's long range for
Wake
it.
up,
Let's see.
asshole! And it's like,
With-
ah!
Really? You wake up and Eldritch Blast?
It's like, enemies! Ah! Eldritch Blast. Number
So
3.
the whole shh.
Miss.
Okay.
Oh man.
Well, unless
That'd
a
have been
9
cool.
hits.
Huh?
Unless a 9 hits.
All right. So Orcs 2 is going to move. Let me see what. Let's see. He's gonna move up to here, launch an arrow into Lucian, and he's gonna back behind the tree.
Okay, so
Okay.
That's what I was putting in kind
And
of back
this one
there.
is going to move to here, launch an arrow at Kelsier, and then get behind the tree.
17's AC.
17 AC.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Hit.
Nice.
16 AC.
He's rolling for damage.
That's going to be 7 damage to you. And
Oh, boy.
yours is going to miss, so it's gonna sling wide on you. Now it is Trey's turn. He's going to notch an arrow into his short bow. Can he hit? No, he can't. He doesn't have line of sight.
Can run and maybe get behind a tree or something.
Yeah, move him up. Double move him to the tree to the right in front of you.
Right here?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 7.
Yeah, so get him behind the tree. So he's going to notch an arrow as he's moving and get behind that tree. And KO.
Can I move up half of my movement since I probably took half movement to just get up?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get to where I can go line of sight on him.
It's going to be difficult since they're pretty big trees. They're what,
Yeah.
large?
I can do it from right here.
If you do,
If I move to this side, can I get line of sight?
Because they're
This
large
side.
trees.
So, I know it's weird, but the tree actually covers this space too.
so we have like half cover.
Think of it as like
A large. That's what,
double
yeah.
or triple what the actual size of what is on the map.
Okay. So more like these tokens.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna double move up to here,
Okay.
Maybe we should just put those tokens under the trees then.
and I'll take cover behind the tree.
Okay.
But it looks so cool.
And Rin. The Rin.
Wait a minute. Is he without an eyesight? Can I at least see him?
No.
Not
Because I want to
He's
do
behind the tree. Like
I wanna-
he's hidden behind the tree.
Okay, I want to, if I can, get to some place where I can do a hunter's mark with the bonus action and try to mark him. That's all
You
I
can't
want to
see
do.
him.
Okay.
So if you have that vision of him, you can't do it.
Okay.
The Rin.
I'm going to off the back of the cart there and come to the tree behind him. Well, actually, let's see. So I can get up to here. And since it's nighttime and it's kind of dark, I'm gonna attempt to hide.
Okay, roll me stealth.
Let's see. Let's see.
Now,
13.
I believe hiding is an action though. You can't
is
double
it?
move and hide. Only a rogue can do
yeah.
that.
Oh,
because they
that's
use
right.
it as a bonus action.
So
So
aren't you a rogue?
Hiding is an action, and
Go, that's fine. I'll
He's
stay
just
right
double
there.
moved.
I'll just double move.
Attacking while hiding gives you advantage, by the way. But it will reveal your position. Okay.
Cool.
So you double move?
Yeah, I'm good.
Lucian.
I'm going. Let's just get after it.
Can you get behind the tree and get a hit?
I'm just gonna move.
Like-
You could get there. If you moved diagonally, you could probably get a shot on him.
So like 1, 2.
Yeah, if you go on that edge, yeah. That's what I was trying to do.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1, 2, 5, 6. Cool. There you go.
And then my owl will stay there. My owl's actually gonna fly this way on his turn.
Okay.
Which I'll do after this, but I'm going to just guiding bolt again. Let's see how that goes. And this will eat into my spells for next day, or will the okay?
Because you're not getting a long rest.
Okay, I was just double checking. I'm still gonna do it, but
No,
No,
this
that's a
is
1.
First watch. We can still get a long rest. This is
That's a
first
1.
Watch.
A 1?
that's a critical failure. So
Okay. So roll. Oh, we get a roll on the critical
I know.
fail chart.
Maybe he'll go
Get the
to another
D100.
plane of existence. Who knows?
not this time.
It's happened before.
I gotta look up and see what the look at the chart. Where's my mouse?
Do I have Discord open?
Where's the 100?
I could
Just roll percentile.
I'm not sure. Was it a D100?
That's what we
29.
were doing last time.
Well, we did do it, but
I've also rolled percentile whenever I rolled it.
Oh,
Okay. Critical fail.
you have it.
Pulling it up now.
You lose your sword.
Don't have one. I'm good with that.
Okay. Yeah. What's the D100
So your hand.
result?
You lose your hand.
29.
You drop your
29.
hand.
You hurl your weapon or spellcasting focus in a random direction. It lands 15 feet away, and it gets stuck in very deep in the ground. You have to make a DC 15 strength check to action to retrieve it.
So that's like my holy symbol.
Yeah, so you take your holy symbol, and you get too excited. You're gonna use it, and then it just lets loose.
What do I roll for a random direction? Is it D20 or is it
D4.
D4.
Yeah. So 1,
D12.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The direction.
3.
3 to me. 15 feet this way.
I'll use my spiritual weapon token to put it there. Is that 15 feet?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Okay, so that's your turn. Unless you can still you can't move. All right.
Oh no, I can't cast a spell.
If it has verbal, if it's just verbal.
It's a verbal
Yeah,
speak.
as long as you don't need. Well, don't you still need your focus though?
Oh, he threw his focus.
I think you need your focus no matter what.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Cleric? Yeah.
Yeah, you need to focus.
I don't think you can cast spells without your focus.
Wait. So did it specifically say that
Makes
the
you
thing that
wonder
you
about your
used
life
the
choices?
focus?
Dude, you have a
Okay.
crossbow.
I do.
I'll try
Kelsey.
to find it for you. It's kind
I know where it is. I literally just threw it behind me.
No! And it just like launches into the ground with.
That's awesome.
It's like in a gopher hole. Have to dig for it.
All right. So I'm gonna move Kelsier up to here.
Okay.
Can you get in?
Well,
to
actually, hold
space?
on. No, one,
Don't double
one,
move and you
two,
can throw an
three,
axe.
4, 5, 6. See, that
Oh,
would
you
not.
got it?
Well, that would the
You're on
trees.
the-
The
you're on
trees
the
in the
other side
way.
of the
Yeah.
tree.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna move here, and I'm going to throw one of my hand axes.
Okay.
Like the,
He's got half cover.
Let's see. It's a ranged weapon, so it uses dexterity, right?
Yep.
All right. So that's a 9.
Nine.
Well, press proficiency.
Ready?
11.
11.
What's that?
Total
I'm
11.
ready.
It's total of 11.
I'm ready.
Uh,
Action.
Andrew, total 11. not
Total
9.
11.
Miss.
Okay. Cool. Dink.
You tell me 9. That's what I'm taking.
It thuds into the tree.
Alright. I cast Sacred Flame on him.
Okay.
Dex save 15. No advantage for cover.
And he succeeds.
And then.
So you don't
get
quite
it.
get to see enough of him to get a good shot off.
That's fine. Just keep it there.
Alright. Let's see what they do.
All right. So number 2 is going to shoot at Kelsier.
That's fair. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah.
It's literally what I'm here for.
AC.
16.
Okay, he's gonna miss.
And
You
hit
picked
me.
the
He's
wrong
gonna
tanks,
draw
man.
back 6 feet or 6 squares.
Can I get?
Straight back.
Huh?
Can I get
He's gonna move
an
straight
opportunity attack if I have my crossbow?
Oh, this
That's
way?
only after they leave your melee.
Number 3 is gonna bounce out to the side and take a a longbow shot at Rixion.
Okay, so he's gonna bounce up
And
to the
then
right.
back.
What's that?
And then back.
And he's gonna retreat. AC to Rixion. What's that?
17.
17.
17 miss.
I'm going after.
What did you get 17 for?
Wait,
I'm going back.
your AC 17? That's
seems
higher
high.
than me.
For a warlock, I don't think that's correct.
Mine's
Because
17.
you can't
right?
use heavy
armor is he
armor.
wearing?
Okay,
That's
17,
That sounds
13,
a
same
little
thing.
more-
It's basically the same thing.
basically.
It's just 4 more. It's
14. Sorry.
Okay, that's gonna hit
4.
for
4. 5.
11 damage.
11. Basically.
I like it. We're doing an escort mission.
So
These are fun.
he's gonna bounce back 6, and that's gonna be his turn. It is now Trey. He's gonna
No, he's
Move up to the next
bounced behind
tree.
I thought he said he's retreating.
huh?
He's off the board.
Yeah.
3's off the board.
Told you.
3's
Yeah.
off the board and 2 is going off the board.
And Trey's gonna move up to that next tree. Chase after.
You wanna
Trey.
chase number 3.
Trey is here, so he goes up to
KO.
this one.
Uh huh.
All right. We still need to catch that guy.
Fell the tree just by walking next to it.
It's powerful.
All right.
Weak trees.
I'm gonna
Small
go ahead and
faces.
fire on him.
Okay, go for it. Roll it.
You're probably still in range of number 3 if you want to.
Am I in the range of number 3?
But he's behind a
He's
tree.
behind a
You
tree.
can't really see.
He's got line of sight.
Well, then I'll
No,
move, I'll
just-
move
Remember,
differently.
remember this is
did-
a large tree.
Okay, so-
No, you're saying your attack too. Just
Oh yeah.
go with yeah.
Don't matter. You can.
It's just like, 'cause I'm gonna be-
yeah, if you get where like Rixion is, you can see him.
I'm gonna be able to hit number 2.
If
I'm
I
gonna
go
be able to
like-
attack
'cause I
number
was right
2
here.
next my turn.
I'd be
No,
able to see-
the
I'm
tree's.
gonna be able to reach.
So I'd have to be right here.
Yes.
Okay, then I'll do that and I'll attack number 3.
Okay, roll it.
Yeah, because think of it like this.
Yeah, we should put the things on.
Tokens back.
Ho! 23.
Nice.
Hit. That's gonna hit a lot of
Hunter's
things.
mark.
Uh huh.
Bonus action. $13 damage.
Okay, yeah, you land it solid into his shoulder blade as he's kind of running back, but he yanks it out, throws it down, and keeps moving.
I'm gonna go after him.
Okay.
Use the rest of your movement.
No, I can't use the rest of my move. I use Hunter's mark.
Oh,
Up here, shoot him, pecking dive. 13. You roll.
Wisdom save, right?
Yeah, wisdom save.
Fails.
And he's already hurt.
Yes.
11.
He's dead.
Okay, we got that one.
Lucian.
It's all you, baby.
15 feet back this way.
Uh-huh.
Action to pick out my.
Roll me a strength check. It's dug in there deep. It got up underneath a root.
That is
Of
so
this
This is
massive
not-
tree.
This is
It
not
got,
good.
It got stuck up under. You don't even know how it got there.
18.
Okay, but
Rolled a 19, but minus 1.
you pull it out. You rip it out.
I will use the rest
You're
of my
frustrated with
movement
yourself.
to
Yeah.
go 1, 2, 3 to the other side of this tree, and my owl's gonna move 60.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Mhm.
And I'm going back to the cart, and I'm going to sit with the people who we are supposed to be protecting.
Understood. Kelsier.
All right, I'm going to move up and attack.
Is that 6?
Yes, because those. Yeah, I counted. I
That's a good
pre-counted.
idea, by the way. So
that
the
day-
birds over there, everybody's yeah. So
He's just hanging up in the tree, and I'm gonna do a perception check with him next round.
they successfully suckered us into
20.
That's a hit.
All right, cool. I'm also going to use this opportunity to use one of my superiority die for a trip attack.
Okay.
DC is 13. It's a
Strength.
strength
Strength?
DC, which is an orc, so
That's kind of cool.
He fails.
fails. All right, cool. He gets knocked prone, and I also get to roll an extra D8 for damage.
Wow.
Why are you rolling 2d8? Oh, it's just a d10 and d8. My bad. I thought it was 2d8. I was like,
Could be worse. 14 damage.
Okay, so
Still, man.
in your attempt to trip him, you just you slice his femoral artery and he just bleeds out right
Oh, well, okay. Well, waste of a good trip, but he wasn't getting away anyway.
there, and he's dead.
Desired result, you know. Can't really
All
complain.
right.
Sorry, Indigo.
I want
I
to
didn't mean
move-
to jog him so hard.
Hey, he ain't going. Hey, death is the ultimate CC.
Is the also, I probably wouldn't have killed him if I didn't have that extra D8 to roll. So
Correct. It's a part of it.
Okay,
I want to look around to see if
roll me perception.
16 for my owl. If we're out of combat.
yeah, I knocked him prone. All right, he dead.
18 plus
In his dying
21.
In his dying breath. I was gonna tell you where Crackmore Castle was, but I guess not.
no. 21.
They weren't here to kill us.
21. You get a good glimpse of the surrounding area, and as far as you can see in the moonlight, both of you, you and your owl, you don't see any other threats.
Okay.
You don't see them.
That's right.
Yeah.
Doppelganger.
Okay.
So I'm gonna head back here.
I'm gonna
and
let
then
everybody else know that
I'm gonna send my owl
seems
out to
clear.
do- Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send my owl out. I'm gonna sit down kind of by the fire and just go catatonic and just look for through its eyes for a couple.
This was
minutes,
just
to
first
make sure.
watch, guys.
So as you're doing that, I think you might, you might still get a long rest. I think, but the way I do it is anytime your rest is interrupted, you don't get the long rest.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
really?
that's the penalty of it being interrupted. Yeah, that's the cost
wow.
of it being interrupted. Uh-huh.
So can we get a short rest?
Yeah.
I'm gonna search the bodies.
Okay.
Even if we get
How many
8
hit
hours,
dice do you
it's still
get?
not.
Is it half your level?
Yes.
How many hit dice do you get? Is it half your level?
Oh my gosh, people! Look at this amazing job
I know, right?
That we
Look
did.
at how good those look.
on
Those orcs.
on the orcs.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and they're not finished yet.
Can you? Yeah. Yeah, that's incredible. I like how they look like dusty.
This one's pretty much.
Finished.
Yeah.
Let's trade you.
I still have to put the clear coat on it. Yeah, I kind of did that whole.
I like the
red paint
details
thing
on the
where,
shoulder
like,
pads.
Yeah.
Looks good. Okay.
Alright, here you go. Those are awesome, dude.
It's still nighttime. You can still get a short rest, but you haven't your long rest was interrupted. So you'll have to
Still get a short
attempt
rest,
it.
though.
Then yes.
I didn't lose any hit points, but we have to do his hit point recovery. Okay, no spells were expended. Cool. So remove trees.
No, keep them there for now.
Okay.
There's still the rest of the evening, gentlemen.
All right. So we have 2 more watches, right?
Yes, you successfully get through the remaining watches,
Okay.
the remaining night, but you don't get a long rest,
That's fine. Well, for
and
me
it is the next day.
Okay.
You get a short rest in that time, so you can still recover. You can still use your hit dice to recover hit points.
How many hit dice do you have per level?
I'm sorry.
Do you know how many? What's the rules on hit dice per level? What's my hit dice? Looking at it, I know you're not finding.
Hit dice per level? Is
Yeah.
that a trick question?
No, how, is it like your
You
level?
get a certain number of hit dice.
per
but
level.
that's
you
per
get-
level?
You get the hit dice equal to
For-
your level.
Again, that's what I was asking. Is it a trick question?
No. That was a legitimate question. Of,
Because it's per
Have you
level.
rolled your hit points yet?
No, I have my HP, but you get every short rest. You can roll a hit dice, a certain number of hit dice to recover.
Yeah, you can
HP.
roll.
Oh,
You
okay.
can roll a number of hit dice.
So
you
for
want.
But you don't get them back until you take another long rest.
Correct, but
Or you don't even get all of them back.
that's not the question.
You get them back with a long rest.
All right.
Or you get some of them back with a long rest.
so how many hit dice do you use with the short rest?
Right. How
the
many?
question.
It's per level, and you have a certain
12.
number. 12.
It's on page 12.
Okay.
Well, I'll
You
find
use
it
12.
for you.
12 hit dice.
I was like, okay.
Sounds good to me.
It's like you're at level 1, you go to rest, and like you have like
Yes.
level 12 level hit points.
That's right.
Oh, damn, you get a D10 per level.
Well, he's
Yeah. I
Early
rolled an 8 the
classes.
last time though.
After you rest, you can
It's
spend
resting
hit
chapter
dice
8
to regain
in the
hit
original.
points. See resting in chapter 8.
8.
Or I'll find you.
Did-
I'm pretty sure that the printout that he gave
Is
us
this your
for
question?
resting-
Like, oh, really?
Oh,
What's
yeah.
that?
Is it in
Looking
the
it
cheat
up?
sheet?
Yeah, it should be on the
Yours
cheat
is
sheet.
a D8 per level.
Anyway, so how we doing?
Logan.
You get a short rest.
Yeah, right. But I mean, like, are we moved on beyond that?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's daytime.
Right. So
It is raining fairly hard.
it's going back to rain again. Do we want a D20?
Well, let's pull up the travel again.
Here it is. Short rest.
It'll be it will be probably that day.
One
we're
or
gonna
more
travel.
hit dice. Up to the your maximum number.
So it's your level.
That's why I was asking. Is
Yeah.
this a trick question? Because it says it in the name, right?
All right, so this
Your
is
level.
day number
Three?
day number 2, or
Day
that
number
was
3.
night number 2.
That was night number 2. Yes, we're
Okay.
on day number 3.
It's
Okay,
just one hit
so
dice.
you will
Recover.
you will get to town right
the day.
at about evening, I believe.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you need a
So,
D20?
Yes, I do.
20.
Okay. By the way, I believe you incurred a level of exhaustion. You did
Lovely.
Yes.
for not getting a long rest. So
Really?
yeah, you have one level of
So
exhaustion.
the level 3 for one level of exhaustion. One level for level 1 of exhaustion.
Is
Disadvantage.
It's
on ability
disadvantage
checks.
on ability checks.
Yes.
I'm familiar with it. I'm drunk a lot.
If it was 3 levels, it'd be disadvantage on attack rolls and strength checks.
I like 6
I
levels.
thought it was you had to miss 2
Dead.
days of long rest before you get exhaustion, not just 1.
I think
He's
it's
the
one.
DM.
Or if you push
This is
yourself,
day 2.
if you push yourself beyond.
Well, it's because we didn't get a long rest technically.
No, what I mean is,
you'll be fine.
You got the short rest.
No, but we've been traveling. We did get a long rest the night before.
All right.
Whatever.
No interruptions.
Well, not this
Here's
one.
what you hear.
okay.
The town is aflame.
No. The red brands are back.
So you start
I wouldn't
branching
doubt
off towards Phandelver. Okay. You get a little bit of your travel time in. You start branching off towards Phandelver. You get it right about the middle of the second hex towards Phandelver, and
Okay.
this is what you hear.
Hear a noise.
The scouring of the Shire.
You hear this
Oh, no.
loud, extremely loud buzzing noise
Uh-oh.
past a few trees and into like sort of like a little murky area, a little muddy, murky area in the ground from the rain. Is it raining again?
Pretty heavily, yes.
Okay, so it's heavy rain, but you hear this buzzing noise. You are heavily or lightly obscured by the rain, so only the Ren and Lucian hear this.
Okay. I'll send my owl over to check it out.
Okay,
I didn't drink last night.
this is what you see.
There's buzzing. Do you hear that?
Yeah.
Are you buzzing too? Did I drink? Did I drink last night?
No, it wasn't drink. I think it's insects.
Who's having sex?
Insects. All the time. It's just an insect orgy. It's just bug on bug. It's weird.
Wake up. External hard drive.
Do you,
There it goes.
do you have those dreams too?
More like nightmares.
Guess depends on the way you look at it.
Depends. Yeah. Depends on what you're into.
Do you ever have the dreams of where you're like the priest on top of a big zagreus and you're surrounded by 1,000 naked women and they're throwing little bitty miniature pickles at
Are
you?
you guys saying this out loud?
The Ren is.
No. It sounds exciting though.
How come I'm the only one who has that dream?
What's up with the pickles?
I don't know.
Is it a reoccurring thing? Happened a lot?
I mean, not all the time, but it happens.
Okay, this is what you see.
Okay.
This is all happening in town?
Second, on the road as we turned off to go up to Phandelver.
Yeah, we're slightly off the road. So we can get random encounters off the road. Random encounter.
You're coming from this direction, so put your. I mean, assuming you go to investigate the sound.
Well, I sent my owl first to take.
Okay, this is what your owl
Yeah.
sees.
I like that you have the rain effect.
Oh wow.
That is really cool.
You want these numbered?
No. Well, yeah, actually. You can.
Well, you
Yeah.
tell me.
Yeah, number. Okay.
2 more. 1 more. 1 more.
You see these creatures here. They are sturges.
Ooh.
No. What's on the back? Go look.
Oh. Okay.
Do not read it.
Yeah. I was like, I bet you just something on the back of this card. I was like, oh shit.
Oh,
Yeah. There is something. So that's what you see. And they're all around this, looking like a dried sort of husk of a horse it's being drained of its blood.
Well, we're gonna keep Marty back.
Well, you don't know yet. Mike
Oh, yeah.
doesn't know.
Yeah, I'll let everybody know what I'm seeing up ahead. Do I recognize the creatures or no?
Yeah, you know they're sturges. They're pretty common creatures.
Okay. I'll tell them they're sturges. And we have to go this way to get back to Phandelver.
No, this is kind of off the road.
So we can bypass it.
Do we want to go another way?
Leave it to you guys. We have a whole bunch of people. I don't feel well rested, but
One thing you do notice on the horse are fine-looking leather saddlebags.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm just saying. I mean,
So Lucian will.
let's get Marty some new gigs.
Incentive.
I mean, you don't have to. But
I'll
there are some nice-looking leather saddlebags.
I'll let the group know that there's a little bit of a potential financial reward for just scaring these things off and taking them out, if we would so desire.
Well, how many are there? Where are they?
Between 10 of them.
There's 10 up ahead, 10 or so,
10
just
sturges.
around a horse.
Around the horse. Any evidence of the rider?
No.
So, Jets, do you want to do a hero thing for a dead horse?
We'll just say you got it for this time. We'll do that next time.
I was really thinking I'd do it more for the gold, but
Hey, Richie,
whatever floats your boat.
you're a wizard, right?
I
You know
want the
Fireball?
saddlebags. I think Marty would look good with them.
Do I what?
That's true.
You know Fireball, right?
I mean,
Goodbye,
I've had
saddlebags.
a lot of whiskey, and that's one of the worst.
It is pretty bad. I hate it.
So you're saying we don't have one.
Didn't
Yeah, we're just gonna keep what we have, and then we'll do that.
didn't someone get
Next
some
time.
oil from somewhere?
I have acid, and yeah, we do have oil. Yes, we do actually do have oil.
Well, then we burn up the
For
saddlebag.
the purpose of burning things.
I'd
But
wait
we do
till
burn
we're
up the
done.
saddlebags, though.
I'd wait till we're done before we start doing the acid.
I want to remind you of the
if I
heavy,
could encounter
heavy rainfall
Well.
that you have incurred right.
Yeah.
That's not
no
inhibiting them
issues with
flying in
movement?
any way, right?
Hmm?
No
It's not
issues.
inhibiting them in flying anyway, right?
As far as you know, they're
How
on the
big are these
ground.
things? Like bat size?
How big are these
They're
things?
not like ducks.
They're like large bats. Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty good size.
Flying puppies.
There's 6 adventurers versus 9 stars.
Go ahead and put, if you guys are gonna do something,
Yeah.
go ahead and put you guys on the
Alright.
map over there in
Alright.
whatever formation you want.
What formation do you guys
Uh,
want? I know
just
this is
me in the front.
Forward. You said you
I'll
tank
be off
as well.
kind of towards the cliff. On
over
the right.
here.
Yeah.
Liberty.
I wonder how fast these things are.
I don't know, we're
I'm
gonna
about
see.
to find out.
Serpentine.
Since I have range. Well, I can fight
Serpentine.
too. So put the
Try.
rangers right here,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
like that. Spread them out just a
How
little
far are
bit
we
so we
away
can
from them?
fire and whatever. Ren, where do you want to be?
I want to be behind Lucian.
Okay.
I'm still
Lucian,
talking to him about
That's
dreams.
Kelsier.
We're about 35 feet, 35 to 45
So what
feet
time
away.
at band camp?
Where do you
What
want to
kind
be?
of dreams do you have?
It's next to you.
I can tell you about the one I had last night, but then you need
Right
therapy.
there?
Yeah, right there's fine.
I'm not
I was
Uh,
telling him about.
why don't we
move
just-
me up a little bit?
Why don't we do that?
Sure.
Everybody's paired
I
up.
draw
Yeah.
my sword out, just
You got a sword, crossbow. I'll have my crossbow out and ready.
Okay.
And then I'll just let the Ren know that most of my dreams I don't remember.
Really?
Yeah.
I figured you'd write them down.
Well, if I remember them, I do.
You don't ever remember your dreams?
There's one or two.
Weird.
I want to set off this powder keg.
Wait.
I'm gonna move it up.
Yeah, but zoom it back out. And more.
That's it.
Turn it to the left a little bit. Yeah. Good. Yeah, that's good.
I don't know why, but I feel hot. Like
Like
hearing
in
those,
character?
like hearing the bugs. It's like feels like being,
Just adds a temperature
yeah, it
feature.
feels like it's being outside. Like
They're still sitting around the husk of this dead horse with the very fine looking saddlebags on it.
Great. Let's light this thing.
Well, okay,
you
yeah,
said
this isn't the real world where animals behave like animals. This is Dungeons and Dragons where
Okay.
they behave like monsters. If they're animals, we could have scared them away with the flap of our arms.
Slayer's
We're not.
prey on closest one to me. Number 3.
What does that do? What is
It just
Slayer's
marks
Prey?
him. Lets me do extra damage.
Okay.
I'm just gonna hold Sacred Flame
Oh.
until we decide to.
Or Hunter's
Rock
Mark.
and roll.
That's what I meant. It's Hunter's Mark. Alright. Well, you guys say go. You already want me to go.
You got the range. You got the
I'm also
crossbow.
gonna. Well, no.
We're gonna kick the hornet's nest.
Yeah.
Or we're gonna
No,
go
Sacred
by?
Flame.
too late.
Okay.
So we're doing.
On. Go ahead and roll initiative. Y'all go ahead and get initiative order for me.
Okay.
Come on.
Last
16.
Probably 6.
Alright. I got a 10.
total.
Yeah. Yeah. Total zone. I still don't use these, but I keep saving them, but I never use them.
Hold on.
Initiative, if you have exhaustion.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not
I don't
yet.
think you ever get advantage on initiative.
13.
No, I mean disadvantage on initiative if you have exhaustion since it's an ability check.
We'll get like first strike since.
I don't think so.
So I rolled a 5.
I think that just is like the.
What's your total though?
5.
Oh really?
Wow.
No, it is 4 plus 1, but I'm going off.
You said you rolled a 5.
Sorry.
The skill
5.
checks. No, that technically is an ability check.
Be
Yeah.
more
All
precise.
right, disadvantage.
Oh,
Hey, that was.
'Cause
Oh,
it
it's
is
a
dex
disadvantage.
Yeah, because it's a dex check.
still 6.
So, is it ability check? Because that would mean that guidance would give you a bonus to an ability check. So that
Didn't
isn't
change much.
because I didn't think that it was.
Well, there's skill checks. That's why I think maybe ability check.
Is it?
Yeah, we don't
You
roll
I mean, again,
disadvantage.
I just want to know going
We roll
forward. If you say that it is, I just
That's
want
a
to know.
good question.
You just decide,
An
and I'll say
ability
that.
check is kind of like if you're going to stealth, if you're going to climb something, if
Uh-huh.
you're going to
Right.
try to use. But a skill or
Technically,
spell isn't an ability check.
that's
That's a
a
skill or a spell.
skill
They're
check.
different. It's a
No,
skill check.
skills are athletics, acrobatics,
Right.
sleight of
That's
hand.
not
Skill.
an ability check.
Abilities are strength,
Right.
dexterity, but those are based off of those.
Right.
But it's a derivative of it.
Again,
to
you-
roll
you-
it, but
I would just
one
say
of
you
the skills,
decide and
one of
we'll
them's
play it from there.
ability.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Let's not do disadvantage on it. We'll
Okay.
take your original roll,
Still, yeah,
and
still
then
6.
I'll look into it. Okay.
Not a problem.
We'll go there.
That is a good question. I had not thought
Okay.
about that.
Highest roll.
I got a 13.
Anybody else?
No.
Anybody?
6.
Anybody?
We're gonna get
Okay.
5.
After 13,
Mine was 12.
12. Okay, roll again.
I got 20 on that one.
So
So
16.
No.
Oh.
This is for him.
16.
I mean, I rolled a 16. Did you want me to add something to it? You just said roll.
Roll initiative again.
Oh, okay. So the total of 19.
Okay.
But I mean, I rolled 12 first.
Correct.
Yeah, you're
You're
rolling
breaking a
off
tie.
with them.
It's a break.
Right. So again, that's why we were just doing a straight roll. I thought, not adding
No,
something.
that's what you're saying.
I don't want to complicate it.
Hey, you just tell me. I'll roll whatever you
you're
want.
Still good. You're good.
You want me to roll a D17? I'll roll a D17.
Don't complicate it.
I know how to do it.
It's okay.
After the Ren, who goes?
I think it's Rixian and Calcier.
yeah, I rolled a 20 on the roll off
Well, you don't have a roll. Oh.
because we
Oh.
rolled the same.
Yeah, that's right.
So
And
it goes
Kelsier.
Kelsier, then Rixian.
Yep.
And I'm bringing up the caboose with a 5.
Okay, KO.
What about the range? Oh, the ranger. Okay, okay. So KO. Well, KO's gonna fire.
I'll roll for him.
Do we not get a
Hunter's
surprise round?
mark.
He's actually gonna go first.
Of course.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Do we not get a surprise round?
He's going
I
to.
guess not.
You'll find
Yeah.
out.
So what we're gonna do is
Okay.
you guys
We're just gonna
can
go in the
act,
order. Okay.
and then we're gonna go in the order.
I got
So,
you. Got you.
but act what order you want to go right now.
Just down the
Sure.
line, probably easiest. Just go down the line.
Yeah, so
He's gonna launch a short bow arrow at number 7 and miss.
Figure out what the range is on a
And
throwing
KO?
axe.
Going for number 3.
Roll.
12 for the hit. For a strike.
What is
Total. Miss.
Oh, wait a minute. See if the hunter's mark. No, that just gives an bonus to damage.
Rixian.
Okay, yeah.
Sacred Flame on number 7.
Fails. Roll damage. He crit fails. So what's your double dice?
Oh, I like that rule. I like crit failures.
2d8s.
Alright. 5 plus. Oh,
What do we got up there?
Just 5.
Just 5.
10.
But we haven't woken him up yet.
Oh, there. Now they have.
And on number 7,
just
you
hit.
did how much damage?
Oh,
5.
he just hit.
5
Okay.
damage? Yeah. Dead. Number 7 dies. So now they all flutter up off of the horse in there. They're gonna go in a little bit. Who is next? Who else is doing
Gonna
like a
be
ranged
me.
attack?
Me.
Okay. Go ahead.
And what you call it?
I'm assuming you guys are all like on 3, 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
boom. and
Yeah,
going.
Yeah.
it's just
So I roll a
13.
Fail.
What you call it? The only one that's been gone after is number 3, right?
No.
7's dead.
No, I know, but the other one that
Yeah, I
other-
went after number 3.
Yeah,
You missed.
I'm just gonna go after another one that's been already hit. That's what I usually will do.
Nobody's been hit.
Nobody's been hit.
So
but
then,
if you hit 3, it's dead.
okay,
3's dead.
okay.
Okay, no hunters.
And
well, you can move it, right? Yeah, you can-
Lucian
I'll
or
move it to
Kelsey
this one.
rather.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So range 20, 60 feet. I'm going to step up. Let's see if I want to be. I want to be within 4 if I want to get.
Well, hold on now. If you move, now this was assuming from where
we-
you're
we
standing.
were- we were
Okay,
waiting.
cool.
You're kind of.
Oh, how come you didn't go right after him? I thought we were
You can
going
count
down
at
the
an
line.
diagonal, dude.
So they fluttered up, but he's in the thick of the flutter.
Well, he's I'm guessing about to.
40.
That's yeah. That's right. It's okay. Fine.
40.
Yeah. 40. So yeah. It's long range for a
So
thrown hand
disadvantage.
axe. So I throw a disadvantage. Is that how it works?
Correct.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Might as well.
Go for it.
So you just lob this. You pull out this hand axe and just lob it in the group.
What you should have totally done is doused yourself in oil,
So 11.
so we
11
could light
to
you on
hit.
fire. Whenever they start to bite you and suck on you, they would take fire.
It flies into the midst of them. And it doesn't look like it hit any of them.
But it sure pissed him off.
I will Sacred Flame number 1.
Number 1
Dex save 13.
succeeds. Okay.
It's pretty dead. Yeah.
Trey is going to notch another
Double
arrow
hit?
and shoot
No,
at
hit.
number
Hit.
5.
5.
He's going to hit and kill it
Noise.
and KO.
Move it over to number 1. Are they still in the same area? They haven't moved yet, right?
No.
Okay.
No.
Let's see if we can get a damage hit. 12 plus 5.
That'll hit.
17 to hit.
Kills it. They're in.
No, I don't even have to use the slate this at all, just because we're like 1 hit, 1 kill.
Let's go up here. Number 0 or 10.
Okay.
You roll it.
I roll it. Succeeds.
Okay, got it.
If that's your turn,
Yeah.
the Sturges are going to. They're all swarming around, and they're going to go to the first thing that they see, which is you.
Do they see me?
Yes.
You're tasty.
You're behind. They can sense you. They're flying in the air.
They're a swarm.
Mm-hmm.
They just want to be on top of you.
Quick, loot the saddlebags while they're distracted.
Why couldn't they go after
You
the
just-
ranger?
As you're like all these spells launch, and you move up to this rock, and then suddenly you see this massive sturgeon just fly over this rock and then hone in on you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
6 attacks.
We're coming the run.
So how many
Why
we got?
does
6
damage that
attacks.
do?
Okay.
We're about to find out.
2, 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
It's
to
not
drop
the
my
initial damage you have to
crossbow.
worry
I
about.
have to go in full.
Yeah.
Stabby stir.
You're gonna make a shish kebab. It's like, what was that scene from
It's
the
the
Princess
malaria
Bride
you have to
book
worry
where
about.
he's fighting the bats and he's in darkness and every time he stabs one,
Okay.
it makes his sword heavier and he fights it
17.
with a
1
shish
crit,
kebab.
2 fails.
It's only if you read the book.
So you're gonna take
or
6,
the book.
9 damage,
Okay.
and so 2,
That's 4.
4, and 6, or 2 and 4 are going to, or sorry, 2 is going to attach to you. 2 and 4 critically miss.
Oh, okay. So when they
And
I see that.
we'll say you get a
Chris.
provoke on
Do they lose their stinger?
on one of them, huh?
They lose their stinger?
You get a provoke on one of them since they critically failed, both of them. No, okay.
I mean, like, what am
You get a provoke
do you have any?
attack.
Do you have anything? Just a fist. You can swat them out. Roll an attack with your swat, like you're swatting them away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kill it.
And you might actually kill it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like
8.
3 hit points.
Yeah, 19. I rolled a 19.
What's your damage?
I mean, it's
What's your unarmed damage is?
D4, right?
D4 plus your
A
strength.
4.
Yeah, you kill it. You swat as it comes down to swoop at you. You're able to swap one away. One latches onto your shoulder, and you feel this long, penetrating needle go into your skin.
Did we
3.
get any
What was that? That was
poison?
3, right? How many were there?
No.
What's
It's a cool encounter.
3. What? 3 more attacks. Okay.
You got one,
AC
17.
17. Okay, it's one more hit for
Just tell me how much.
6 damage.
Okay.
That number is used in some locations for emergencies.
Okay, sure.
Six
Emergency.
damage.
So now you have 2 latched onto you, and you're still being swarmed by 4. So it's going to be Riction's turn.
Eldritch Blast number 0.
Okay.
Eldritch Blast.
No, 10.
Miss. The blast goes wide,
That's too
and number 2 and number 9 are attached to you.
Okay.
Because that was max damage.
Like emotionally, financially, spiritually.
They just really feel a solid connection.
Hungrily.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Like a bad ex-girlfriend.
Kelsier.
All right. Shit, can't quite make it.
You can duck though.
Huh?
No, you can't. You can go that far and throw an axe.
Yeah, I'll go that far and throw an axe. Like just.
Throw the axe.
No,
Take-
one more.
One more. All right.
But it doesn't matter.
And I'm gonna throw an axe.
Who
Okay.
you
which
throwing
one?
it at?
Number 6.
One that's attached to me?
Ooh, nice.
That's what I was like. Oh my god, please don't miss.
9 is attached to you, I believe. No.
There
No,
are
that's
multiple
6.
ones.
Oh no, 6 is attached to you. I'm
Yeah.
sorry,
Oh,
9
I
is
would-
not.
I'm gonna do. Oh, this is 6.
That's
Yeah,
No,
9.
that's 9.
nine.
That's 6. Okay.
Yeah.
So 6 is. So I'm gonna attack number 10.
Okay.
All right. That's going to be 20 total.
So you threw another hand axe.
Yep.
Don't be afraid.
How many hand axes are you carrying?
I carry
over there? you kill him. You kill him.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, 'cause my damage bonuses.
just
The cloak of infinite axes.
Lucian.
I'm gonna move a little closer and
Be cool.
cast Sacred Flame
That reminds
again
me of the,
on number 2.
Sherlaxel.
Succeeds.
From,
Sherlaxel.
13, right?
Yeah.
Has,
Yeah,
has
succeeds.
Blades, has daggers, he's gauntlets.
I was thinking more.
Trey is yeah.
Kung
Is that
Fu
your turn?
Hustle.
Yeah. So I'll move a couple feet closer.
Trey is going to notch an arrow and shout to the Rin and say, "Do you want me to shoot him off your back?"
Go for it!
He shoots, he hits, and kills one number 6.
That's one damn. That's one nice archer.
I'm not scared.
KO.
Go right for it.
All right.
In fact, I'm feeling rather light and euphoric. It's the blood loss doctrine.
Crossbow. Actually, I'll do. If I hit number 2, it's not line of sight, so I won't actually hit you. I'll get number 2 off.
Well, he's attached to him, so
Oh,
there's
no,
still a good
then
chance.
I'll hit number 4.
Yeah. So how do you
I'm
deal
not
with
gonna
that?
shoot a
Is it
bolt.
disadvantage or?
Depends on how bad you miss.
Oh, okay.
Ain't scared.
Don't roll a 1.
10.
Ain't
To hit,
scared.
Yeah.
miss.
I missed.
On number 4, right?
Number 4. Yeah.
Okay. The Rin. At the start of your turn, you take
Okay.
6 points of damage.
All right, I'm
You
down.
feel one
Oh, you're
sucking your blood, and
You're
you
down.
you just get drained. You see the Rin, what skin is showing gets real pale, and he
Can you move,
just
like,
drops to
5
the
feet,
ground.
10 feet up. I said that I didn't move because I'm too far away. No, this way.
The other 2 are going to, seeing as that one doesn't have quite as much blood anymore,
Come and get me.
they're gonna zip off to you.
Here we go.
2 attacks.
AC 15.
0 hits. So you're able to swat them away with your swords.
Do I get? Oh, I
Or
just got my
crossbow or whatever
Do I
you
get an
have out?
opportunity to smack him with a crossbow?
No, they didn't fail. They didn't miss that badly.
Okay.
Riction.
I'm gonna move up to the Ren.
Can you get up? Can you double move?
Well,
Oh, wait a second.
I didn't even move last time.
Did they finish?
No, the one. Hold on.
Well, that attach you, is it?
Okay, no, you're good. It's gonna detach, but it's not gonna do anything else.
Did you want to move?
Well, yeah.
Just finish him off, man. You got it. You got it, man. You got it.
We have to.
I'm not going anywhere.
What is the optimal play
I'm not going
that
anywhere.
we can kill them all in one hit?
I'm not going anywhere.
Can't you spread up your Eldritch Blast too, or do you not have that yet?
No, yeah, that's level 5.
Level 5.
Oh, that's
You
cool.
just need to line
That's
them up in a
gonna be
row
fun.
and just shoot right through them.
Yeah, number 4, Eldritch Blast, and 23.
Kills it.
Nice.
It,
And
it,
then,
it goes.
Um,
It gets aerosolized.
I cast Healing Light on the Ren.
Why haven't I been marking off my bolts I've been using?
You get back 9
Sorry.
points.
Oh, sorry.
Healing
Bad
Light is a ranged.
Yeah.
That is
60.
that's really good.
Yeah.
Healing light is the equivalent of like.
You guys
healing
mark.
And it's
if
a
you're using-
bonus?
If you're using arrows,
word.
But Healing Word's like a D4.
Yeah.
What's Healing Light?
I get a pool of D6s I can use.
Oh, it's a pool ability. It's
Yeah.
like a class ability, not a spell.
It's a class
Oh,
So you get back, what'd I say? You get back 9.
Nice.
that's crazy.
So how likely do you think these guys would have had making it home?
Kelsier.
I got a little more for you. All right, I'm going to step up and attack number 2.
Roll it. That's what I like to see.
16.
Kills it. I love the sigh, and then just throws the initiative out there like
I just like, yeah, there's.
One.
Because it's like.
Might as well
yeah.
use it.
Yeah, it was a 1.
Lucian.
Same
thing?
Two's dead.
Two's dead.
I'm just gonna run to the horse and start looting because I think
Got it. Got it.
KO's got this.
But
Okay.
There's a down. Okay.
Fine, I'll run over here.
He's gonna start
What
looting.
about the red?
Hey,
He's up.
he's up.
I mean, I've been healed. I'm not.
He's
up.
been healed.
Oh, that's right. So I'll use my movement, run past him, and cast Cure Wounds on him.
Okay.
Poke him in the eye while you're running by to go get to the
That's,
loose.
that's 11.
Here.
You're covered in mud and dead Sturges right now,
You get 11 points.
but you're alive in a way.
Can you grab me and move me 6
Okay.
towards the horse?
I like how everybody just assumes KO's okay. KO's fine.
Trey's gonna say, "I got this last one."
I got him.
Kills him.
Told you.
They were gonna attack somebody. It might as well be me. I have no problems taking a turn. I'd much rather take
I
it with
get the-
Sturges than something else. Not the black one. The black one is for my spiritual weapon.
Yeah. So after being drained of blood, you lose your vision goes to black. You wake up after being magically healed.
And
It's a
feels-
soothing, magical feeling. However, you're covered in Sturges, mud, and your own blood. After
And-
they pop the Sturge on your
And it
back.
feels like having a bad hangover.
Oh, talk about this.
So
advantage.
I'm pretty used. It feels
Is there
pretty
an exhaustion
normal.
effect
like-
from the Sturge training?
What's that?
Is there any exhaustion effects from the Sturge training?
No.
I feel exhausted, actually, from it.
Cool. He's...
I mean, if you want, I can start adding stuff. But yes,
No,
that's
let
a
him.
good
let him
idea.
gameplay it. Yeah, that's what I was
Exhaustion.
asking. Is there because
I think if you get downed and then get brought back up, there's a level exhaustion curve. I think that's a rule that's a homebrew
that's
rule
what we
we're
were
doing.
thinking. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
because he just went down.
So yeah, the Sturges don't have it, but you dropping gives you
No,
level.
yeah,
because
I thought
died.
that no.
No,
When I died and you brought me back with Revivify, I took level exhaustion, but not just going down.
yeah, going down. Because you going down, bring back up, going down, bring back up, going down, bring back up. It takes a toll.
Yeah, but
We discussed this.
once.
We went over
We
this.
discussed that, and we discussed potions.
Yeah, because level
I'm
one
cool. Coughing
exhaustion
a
is
potion,
not
what
like
that'll
nothing.
do to you, and everything like
That's right. We
that.
still have that written down.
I'm cool with that.
somewhere.
So yeah, so you're at a level
Yeah.
2 exhaustion.
Oh shit.
Speed is halved.
Oh.
Hey, Ren. You want to have a foot
What
You
race?
find these.
It's the only time I'm
They're
gonna do it.
muddy, but you can tell that they're still in like good conditions,
Yeah.
fine leather.
Okay, perfect.
Nice, money.
Inside, you find a
Fine.
pouch of one of the pouches. The saddlebags has 10 gold in it, and you see the other pouches have like what probably were once letters or messages or records, some sort of paper. You could see is now wet and mostly destroyed.
Okay.
So as we gather those up, Kelstier's gonna say to Lucian.
I'm gonna try to get those clean as possible
yeah,
and store them
Lucian's like,
safely quickly.
Kelstier's gonna lead over to Lucian.
Well,
and be
you're
like,
the only one there, right?
Yeah. So the letters and important things that are taking damage are going to go up as fast as possible. I'm going to try to keep them clean.
Okay.
Like, that's
well, they're
right up
like I
your
said.
alley.
The only one you see
Okay.
is
Oh, so they're all destroyed except one.
correct.
Shouldn't have rolled for shitty weather.
It's like,
Really? Is that
Well,
what- is that what-
these look like they've been there for a
Okay.
little while.
I like to think that it was my fault, so let
Yes.
me have this.
That's absolutely, yeah, it's your fault.
I need to roll better, you know?
Look, just the riding gear will be great for the horse,
Yeah.
and so
There you go.
it's like
You're going to look dope. Dapper.
Marty's
Out.
looking better.
Yeah.
mysterious
So
damage.
the
old
letter appears
writings,
to
these are
be
things you live for, Lucian.
From one of the townsfolk of Phandelver,
Mm-hmm.
describing the events of the Red Band oppression that was going on. So this horse has probably been here
there for a while.
a few days.
Who
maybe.
was it addressed
It looked just
Harold Meeker?
someone with the same name in Neverwinter.
to? Okay.
It looked like this horse was going to Neverwinter.
Okay.
Harold Minkin.
Is that it? Just the letters?
Mhm.
Okay.
Those
And
are
then
best-
No
fine
human
leather.
body inside.
And just the fine leather,
That's the thing. Is like moving
the saddlebags?
body.
and just the fine leather saddlebags. All right, so I'm
and-
going to take those.
and saddle.
Is there a saddle on them?
No, it's-
Yeah, saddle
Okay.
and saddle.
Yeah, we'll just take everything off the horse.
Or just, no, just the saddlebags.
Okay,
But
just saddlebags.
they
bit and rattle and everything like that.
are worth anywhere between 30 to 50 gold. They seem. They appear to be. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, they're nice leather.
That's a healing potion right there. no,
We'll put them on Lottie.
We'll put them on your babe.
I guess there's no more buzzing.
Everyone needs some good leather gear.
Hey man, you guys, KO has to look good.
Okay.
Marty has to look good.
Sweet. So
He's in a uniform.
we'll take that and we'll head.
Start earning the patches later.
We'll head. We'll continue on our way.
You guys make it into Phandelver.
Cool. I will.
Is there a name on the letter?
Harold
Like,
Minkin.
pick up?
Yes.
Harold
Harold
Minkin.
Minkin.
Harold Minkin.
Like, hey, your letter didn't make it. Neither did the writer.
Well, it's to him, right?
From
No, it's
From.
from him. He's going to Neverwinter.
Oh.
Gerald Minkin.
Gerald Macon. Now, is there Gerald Macon in
No,
the
it's
group, or is that
pronounced
person
Harold
still at Phandelver
Macon.
right now?
No,
Okay.
Harold is in Phandelver.
Yeah.
Gerald is in Neverwinter.
Harold and Gerald?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very creative parents.
Which one? Gareth? No, Jareth.
Do we
Yeah,
know?
medieval names weren't very creative.
I guess my question is.
I mean, how many times can you name somebody John?
John
do
Johnson.
do we
John
know
Wood.
Harold to where we can deliver the letter back to him?
No, you don't know. But you could probably drop it off at the inn or something like that, and they'll get
That's
to
kind
him.
of what I was thinking.
Well, what my character wants to do is I definitely want to go and see if I can send a pigeon or a raven to my order to tell them about the necromancer and to inform them of what I found, but not saying that he's a bad guy or a good guy. Just say there's a necromancer in this area.
To your...
to my order.
Okay.
You have
Yes.
an order? We don't know this.
Nope.
So I'm informing them of the
How are you?
necromancer.
How are you sending that? By the way?
I want to send it by carrier pigeon or a raven or whatever they have in the town.
Yeah.
I just want to send a
They
message.
had a messenger by horse.
Yeah, I'm not going to trust the horse messenger.
That's pretty much it's just horse messengers. They don't have a defined setup of
However,
ravens.
to get the message to the order up in Silvermoon, I want to send it to them.
Barthen will be able to set you up. He says, "I'll take care of it when you
Thank
get
you.
into town." And
I'll give it to Ander. He'll make sure it gets there.
Anders the
He probably just pulls out a thing and just does it.
no, and that is a task beneath Ander.
I was just saying he probably just snaps his finger and instantly teleports.
So I take it
there.
that I was able to find the flower that I was looking for,
Yeah,
and
you
I
will
sent
find
the
it.
message. Okay, that's what I wanted to do in town, guys.
Cool.
I am selling the equipment that we got off the orcs, and I will tell you how much it is in a second.
Okay. Let me get the.
I'm gonna use 50 of my personal gold to get another healing potion if they're available. We bought them out, but we've been gone. We've gone about 6 days.
You know of somebody in the back alley that will gouge you on one.
And I'm gonna fit Marty with his new fine
I took
leather
this glass of grain
saddlebags.
alcohol, poured a couple drops.
I'm gonna
of
fit
red
Marty
wine
with his
in it.
new fine
It's a
leather
healing
saddlebags.
Oh man, look, you want healing potion? I got healing potion over here. I got healing potion over here.
You gonna wipe
Which
the other
one?
horse blood off of it first? Just
Yeah,
to-
I'm gonna clean it and
I got
everything.
red
I'm gonna
healing
get it all
potion,
nice
green
and
healing
pretty
potion,
and
blue healing potion.
you know.
I got
so
every healing potion you want.
I got tie-dye healing potion.
it's kind of cool that I have a horse named Marty. You guys don't understand how personal that is for
Well,
me.
we are going to have to protect Marty then, aren't we?
You don't have to. There'll be more Martys in
I can't tell you how many emotional pack animals I've had that have died in D&D.
Yeah. I'm not gonna get too attached to it, but hey.
You might.
Y'all haven't named your familiars either.
I need to.
But that's
right.
because
What's your name?
they had to go everywhere with me. Okay, so you arrive in town. You're able to send your message.
Here's the ranger.
Okay.
Is that just a club or was that like a great club?
He thought it was pretty good.
I believe you bought out all the healing potions. Before
Yeah,
you
okay.
left,
Alright, cool. So no more healing potions.
you-
Gotcha.
they don't have any restock yet.
All right, yeah. I think they can all be filed under large, semi-longish piece of wood.
You didn't use a healing potion, did you?
So that's
I
a
used one
total
during one
of
of my encounters.
287.
I should have used my second
What's that?
one.
287 gold and
Yeah,
I didn't think of it.
Use your spells first before your potions.
Yeah. Potions are last resort. I know.
Potions are last. Our last
Alright,
resort.
my second wind is pretty freaking
Evening.
powerful though.
Yeah. Use your
D10.
spells.
Okay, I
plus
believe you showed up right
my
before,
strength.
and it's pretty
Any
heavy
healing
raining. So
Any
the-
first aid packs.
the people that you brought
any
with
natural
you are going to
abilities,
want to
spells,
slowly
and
work
potions.
their way into the inn where they can get out of the rain, get out of the mud, and they kind of almost swarm the inn a little bit, just trying to get out of the
How much
rain.
is a room?
At the inn?
Yeah.
Is
On
it
your
on?
sheet?
It might be on
It's
the
like
sheet.
a 1 or 2 gold. It's on my sheet somewhere. I'll find it out.
What are you gonna pay for their
I was
rooms?
thinking about it.
No.
Might as well.
So Tobin is suddenly overwhelmed with this large group of sort of refugees, and he's shouting, "It is any of you with them? Are you
Yeah,
kind
we're
of like?"
all together, so
Okay.
we're all delivering, and
I say, "What's this?"
well,
Little
Oh.
business, clearing out some orcs near Wavering Tor. Found a couple people in the cave in the back, so we brought them here.
He looks at all the people who are wet, muddy, disheveled, smelly. He says,
Hey,
"No,
we're
no, no,
smelly,
no. This
wet, and
is."
disheveled.
He says, "I can't feed and house this many people.
I'll put them up. I'll put in a gold or
what's
two.
the
just for a
governor's
minute.
name again?
I'll help out as best I
Yeah.
can, but
I'll cover some of it.
There's plenty
cover
of
it.
abandoned homesteads. We could all have them. We could have them sleep there. But
Well,
right
so
now
is the
they need
issue
food.
is the issue space or is it just money?
he says, space is maybe we can squeeze them in, but
Oi, Jen, these people have been in a cave, in the dark, locked and shackled for weeks. They've been on a trail with us to come to this town seeking sanctuary. That trip alone was days, fraught with danger. We barely made it back alive. So, where's the leadership in this town? And maybe we could put on his bill for rescuing his people that are on farming outside of the lands.
roll persuasion with advantage.
Noise.
Nice, well done.
With just a straight roll then.
Straight roll.
Straight roll.
I rolled a 10.
Okay. Total.
Yeah, total.
Okay.
With my persuasion, I don't have persuasion. So.
He says, "You're right. I want to help these people, but I still have a business to run. I hope you understand. I like you guys. I trust you guys, but I can only give out so much free food and ale and rooms."
Our job was to guard him here.
Yeah. Lucian puts
You
up a
can
hand.
kick him out.
Yeah.
And I'll go upstairs to my room. I was like, that's on you. You tell them to leave.
Yeah.
I'm going to my room.
He says, "All right, everyone out."
Lucian puts up his hand.
Didn't
So
work.
we'll get him a meal and we'll figure out the rest. I'll cover the meal.
There's enough room in the
not gonna be
inn
that much
for everyone to
I don't
sit
care,
down,
I
and
don't care.
he says, "Toss me 10 gold for their meal for
Done.
tonight,
That's
and
party gold,
another
yeah,
10 for their rooms.
Oh,
20
no,
gold.
we're taking. We can take care of
20
their.
gold total now.
Another 10 for their rooms. Another
10
10
for the night, 10 for the room.
to bathe
Everybody
them,
good with that?
to take care of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't mind spending that gold. It's I don't know.
It's 4 gold apiece. So.
Yeah. Whatever. It's fair price. It's on us. We don't mind.
Well, we'll get reimbursed.
Doesn't have to be such a jerk.
We'll
about
try to
it.
convince other people too.
Yeah, we can go to the coster and shit. And
I'm gonna
We'll do a
tax
Kickstarter.
the mayor of the town.
We'll do a GoFundMe.
We're gonna get 150 from
Yeah.
what's his face, right?
yeah.
So you're
I'm
good with
currently-
30 gold?
Okay.
Huh? You're good with about 30
Total
gold?
30 gold
Total
for
30. It
everybody.
keeps going up.
Well, he said to bathe them, to clean them up. He's like, and then you want me to
Boy,
get you want
they
them to
can
get new
buy
clothes? You know
themselves.
what?
Well, yeah,
No,
let's
no.
just you
Room
wanna do
and
the
board.
full
We'll figure the
kids-
rest out later. 20 gold.
Well, I'm not gonna have
And then
these
there's 10 for
people
the
sleeping
air.
in my
I mean, you
rooms
want them to
without-
breathe, right?
God.
They're gonna need. They're gonna
Someone-
need a.
All right, you know what? Just so we don't have to worry about role playing it anymore, go ahead and pay for it, and then we'll see if we can call in favors from some of the townsfolk that have it, you know, some influence.
And then if you want locks on the doors, then it's another 10 there.
Heirs for
So you're good with 30 gold?
Haggle, talk to him. It's like
Unless Lucian will sit there and look at him and just go,
I feel my persuasion roll.
yeah, this. Oh my God, you cannot believe. A week ago, this town was overrun by red brands, and you're like shaking me down.
And I have rewarded you with free room and free food, but that you have to remember, these red brands were keeping us very tight as it was.
Are there kids with them in this group?
Their kids they're about.
Well, you know,
They're
we-
inside
now-
because it's raining, their
what's
wife
the
is there.
What's the
kids from the
halfling's
group that we
farm?
brought back?
What's
Yeah.
her name? We have her
It's
too.
adults.
Yeah, it's
It's
like
only adults.
he's not the only person.
Yeah.
He's not the only person.
And
we
this
can
is
go
not
talk to.
his problem. This is the
It's
the
not
town's.
his-
It's the
Yeah.
community's problem.
You're right. It's not your problem. Let's go see if we can find some place to. Can you watch them while we look for a place
For dinner.
to board?
10 gold for dinner, and then
We'll pay for dinner.
Well, I'll feed them.
Okay.
If you can throw some gold. You think of me as well and my
Yeah.
family.
Let's come to a reasonable.
Oh wait, no, they didn't
agreement.
get 100. Never mind.
Let's come to a reasonable agreement. We'll try to find a place for them to stay. But while we're looking, we need them to be fed. You know.
Don't
and
worry
taken care
about it. Just take it out of my share. It's
Don't-
fine.
So he says
I was good with 20. They just kept going up. I was
you
like,
throw
10,
down 20.
30, 40. I was just like,
I
no,
think
it's
he
not.
throws down
Yeah,
20,
20?
but he's not going to throw down 30.
No,
Says for
10 for
20
dinner,
gold,
and we'll-
I'll feed them.
yeah.
I'll get them cleaned up, and I'll get to Barthen and see if we can't get them some fresh clothes.
Okay,
Got it.
sounds good.
I guess we
That's
can
fair.
go to the priestess and go to the people that we know and see if we can find.
Let's
some
just
place
yeah
for
we
them
just
to
gather
board them for the night.
Yeah, I imagine it's not too late.
And keep
so-
in mind, this is a small town that was in a tight
Yeah.
spot anyway. So
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
he's not trying
yeah.
to be evil. He's just
Again,
No, it's just-
I'll take what.
Yeah.
Just take it out of mine.
I mean,
It's fine.
people have been leaving. People have been leaving Phandelver
10
for a
gold
while
from
now.
10 gold from the Ren.
Yeah,
Okay.
just
20
just
from
take-
the party,
just-
10 from
yeah,
the
just,
Ren.
Just take it. Just
Mark
take it
it
out
off
of
your
mine.
character
And,
sheet.
all right, treasurer. You gotta mark his amount now.
Separately.
yeah.
Well,
So-
no.
No,
you
it's
mark-
fine. I got it.
I can. Don't worry. I
No,
can,
no,
I can
no.
minus. I can minus 10 for mine.
No,
I got
no,
it.
you
Don't
mark
worry.
down
It's
20
fine.
from the
Don't
party
worry about it. I
gold,
got it.
and he marks down 10
I
from
mean,
his
like-
gold. And that's
Like I said, I
This
have
is
it
also a
down.
town that
It's good. We're
that
set.
has like many
A lot of people are talking,
abandoned
nobody's
homesteads.
listening.
Like if these people decide to stay, they probably want
Lucian.
them to stay.
Yeah, I got
but it's gonna take them a bit to get on their feet. But in the long run, it's gonna be a
20,
boon to the
10.
town because more people, more farms, more
I'm-
workers.
We're set.
Is a good thing.
Okay. You
town's gonna
throw the
help.
gold to him. He'll take care of him.
Right.
He says, don't even worry about these people. I got them.
Yeah.
Much
Do it
appreciated.
for
What's
me.
his name?
I'll take care of it. Don't worry about it.
Much appreciated.
Right?
Yes,
Yeah.
Tobin.
I remember the name.
You
They're
did.
real people.
I put on like a dirty, a dirty blanket and then blend in with the crowd.
while they're doing that,
Do you?
Yeah, it's like why not? Like
I'm kind of hungry too. I've been in the cave so long.
I'm worn out. I got business to take care of. I'm going to see Sister Garrily. Gariel.
Gary L.
Gary Allen.
Roll me,
deception.
I think it's deception. Yeah. Performance.
Oh, performance.
Roll me performance.
Nice.
Don't I get a thing of
With-
performance? Okay.
Disadvantage.
Uh, 6, the worst performance you've ever seen.
He says,
No.
really? Riction? Really? Do I even need to say anything?
Just kidding.
All right.
Have a laugh.
I got my hands full over here. You're making it worse.
I'll just I'll ask for one
I
of
toss him 2
his
gold.
nicer whiskeys. Yeah.
Okay, you what?
I toss him 2 gold.
I'll ask
Okay.
for a liquor for a bottle. Or how much is a bottle of liquor?
That's a good question. I have a sheet.
But it's on the sheet.
I don't have the sheet.
we have all these sheets.
I have another sheet. I'm gonna print off one and keep it over here.
Okay.
One stapled to your hand.
You guys have my price sheet though. I gave you that the last time we played.
You know what I'm doing.
That's a rough
That's a glass. Okay, yeah.
estimate of what it would be.
I'm just gonna do an.
Again, you know what I'm doing.
Okay.
Whatever anybody else is doing, they're doing.
A flagon of ale.
Yeah.
You guys have
What
my
shall
cost
I
sheets
have?
from last time we played. If you guys
The cost
you can
sheets?
find those.
I'm gonna ask the group. You guys need me?
Special reserve.
Anyone need me? If you need me, too bad. I'm upstairs. I'm going to bed.
Look at hand if you need.
I got my room.
Okay.
Get rested up.
And your 2 gold was for your room and board
I'm not sure what the cost
and dinner.
Aren't we already covered for something?
I gave you guys
No,
a
not
all the
anymore.
sheets
Yeah,
that
I
have
remember.
them.
You've been covered for most of the
Oh.
time you're here.
Now
But
we're paying.
now you gotta start paying.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
sure.
Okay.
Your comping has
Oh,
run
wait a minute.
out.
I got it.
Yeah.
Found it.
I was about to say I thought I gave it back, but
So 2 gold tonight.
got it.
All right.
It's gonna be cramped. You might be stuck with a couple of the refugees in your room.
I'm actually.
I'm
I'm
already
hoping-
in the closet.
I'm hoping to spend the night someplace else.
Okay. Well, you
Why are you air quoting that? It is literally like somewhere else.
in the
Again, that's what he's doing. Someplace
I
else.
love it. Love it.
Oh, I'm doing pretty good on gold. Okay, 2 gold.
and I think it's like heavy too, right? Heavy rain.
Okay, 2 gold gone.
So there you go. So you just when you get over to Sister Garrow's house, she is there. She opens the door and looks and goes, "Oh, Loren, I know you had left, but glad to see you back in town.
I'm
Have
back,
you-
and
have
I
you-
have something for you.
Done the task that I asked you of?
I did the needful.
The needful?
I did the needful.
I hope you mean you talked to Agatha
I did.
and you're still alive.
I am.
Such great news.
For both of
She
us.
sounds surprised.
That was such a. Never mind. Pity.
For both of us.
And of course, where's the spell book?
Well, she doesn't have it, but she did trade it away to a wizard named Sinoth. And he took off to Irabol.
You see her taking out some. She says, "We got 2 different light sources now."
And we don't have tavern music. It's
Can we
still
turn-
raining.
Did you mean to turn that on?
Yeah, I'm gonna adjust it.
Okay. Can you do like the same light as these?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Do you want to change the music?
Well, this is just the weather outside.
Yeah, it's outside.
Still
weather,
raining?
man.
Yeah. It's pretty heavy. I love storms.
Do you want
It
to?
also helps me remember
Yeah.
That sounds like a car passing in the rain.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's a cart.
Cart. I'm sorry. Cart.
God, they have
The-
carts
it's
here.
a fire-breathing demonic hell cart.
It's a cart with a flux capacitor
Yeah.
right in the back.
You-
It's got a
you-
capacity
you're-
for what?
You're paying attention to all the wrong things.
Would you expect anything less?
Nah.
That's exactly what I do.
But often they're so right.
So she's gonna take out a pen and paper and say, "I have to make sure I write this down correctly." And so she writes down the information you tell her
It was a necromancer.
and says,
Was it a wizard?
"This is good news. I was hoping you would be closer, but we can still work with this."
But it was over 100 years ago.
Well, it's a step in the right direction at least.
I also have some other information.
And she says, I don't know if you know this, but Bojin was a powerful wizard, so if we can get a hold of that spellbook, that'd be great. What other information?
There's a wizard from Thay in the area at Old Owl Well.
They're dangerous.
Yes.
And what happened?
Well, I'm not exactly sure. I'm supposed to find out some more information soon, but he's operating at Old Owl Well. He's looking
What's
for
he doing?
something. He's looking for who the tower belonged to around that area.
She thinks for a moment and says, maybe it would be best if he wasn't here anymore. There's enough going on with the Kragmaw tribe. This would only make things worse for the area.
Do you want me to take care of it for you?
She says, Well, I don't know his meaning for being here, but I don't think the Thay are good people. And I don't want you to kill him, but maybe scare him away. Back to where he's from.
Maybe I could do that for you.
Small towns, right?
He says,
Take her to a fancy restaurant like Red Lobster.
I try to look out around this area. At least I'm supposed to. He says, but I promised you a reward. And here you go. So he hands you 3 healing potions. And says, and one more thing. I'd like you to join us. She says, us. She kind of laughs and says, no, silly.
You got
The Harpers. Maybe you've heard of us.
Oh, okay.
You heard of me?
Are they here?
She says, if you haven't heard of us, that's pretty common too.
Do you know Blackstaff? Do you know Elminster? Have you met them?
She says, of course not.
Oh. Can you? Can we?
Are you asking me for an introduction? I don't have that kind of pull.
Oh.
I'm more of a lower ranked members.
Ah.
But she is a Harper. So
We
that's-
we work through gathering information, and we try to keep power under control. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay, that's why we wanted Bojan's spellbook. If that was in the wrong hands,
Of course.
that could create an imbalance and would lead to possible corruption.
Of course.
I think you're a good person. I think you would fit well in our group. What do you say?
I mean, I'd love to. I'd love to join you. And the Harpers as well.
She says, you're too much, Thurin. You're too much. Okay, just like that. I can, I've already talked to my superiors, and they already know that I can, about you, and that have given me the go-ahead to ask you to join us. So from now on, you'll be a watcher. It's the lowest rank, but the more that you help us out, the higher rank you can get. And she hands you a silver pin that looks like
A harp with like the moon over it? Something
sorry?
like that? A harp with like the moon over it or something?
Yeah. Looks kind of like that right here.
Yeah.
Cool.
You are now a Harper. Achievement unlocked.
This turns out to a game, Paranoia, where everyone's a member of a secret society.
I love that game.
I know, it's so much fun.
Paranoia, Mega Traveler, yeah. But Paranoia, yeah.
Paranoia is so much
Yeah.
fun.
Paranoia is an awesome game.
We should play.
Okay.
Yeah, so my message is going to take a little while to get there. So.
Should have paid extra for the express.
Oh, I can always ask if they can let me pay extra for the express because I wouldn't mind directions
Just
from
make
them
sure that you get a
on
good.
how to approach the Thay Wizard. But it might take a while because if it was a pigeon or a raven, which I was hoping it might take maybe a week for
Right.
us to get the information back. But while we're waiting, we can go and do other stuff.
Yeah, if you get the express, you get the better ponies.
Okay,
so.
here's what you need to know. First, pull it up.
Are you writing this down? Then I won't.
Yeah, it's like we're in the next room with
First-
a glass against the wall. You get all that?
They're outside.
I know.
You have to know our motto: down with tyranny, fairness, and equality for all. That's
Tyranny?
what we stand for.
Modesty and alcohol for all. Got it.
It says, no, this is important.
I can't wait. His quirkiness is perfect for Harper's, though.
You have to stand for what we believe in as well.
Like you want me to stand up right now?
She says, was I wrong to ask you?
No. I can do it.
This is important.
I know it's important. I'm just having a
We
little
seek
fun with
to
you.
empower the weak and the poor and the oppressed. You've already shown that you're willing to do that.
Down with tyranny.
Fairness and equality for all.
Empower the weak.
You can tell this this means a lot to her.
Fairness and what for all?
Equality.
Equality.
So, Lucian, proposal.
Okay.
The money that we
She
get,
says,
what we got from this raid, we give
The silver harp
Leon
that I'm
Grayman
giving you,
to-
that's how we recognize each other. But there's another way as well. Sometimes an agent will hide a like a silver scarf in their wardrobe. That's how you can tell as well. It'll be the color purple.
Scott's wearing purple, wearing purple.
If you keep helping us and working with the faction, you might even be a harp shadow. If you do that, they're strong.
Yeah.
We'll provide you with training to be more like a harper. Whatever you want. Most harpers have a
I like
kind of a
that.
side job, like a musician or a calligrapher. Some of them, they infiltrate into society completely and disguise themselves as others.
I can do that.
She says, excellent. And if you need help with learning how to do that, well, keep helping us, and I'll show you.
So other than getting payment cost to leave the area, the Thavian, old Owl Well, is there anything else that is going on around this area? What about the town?
She says there are some strange things happening. Not in the town, but to the south and to the east. Far to the south and to the east. But right now, our concern is helping this town out.
Right. So helping this town out. Honestly, who do you think would be best for running the town? Because I know of a few candidates, but it's a little divided on who should be. Is there anybody that you don't want to be in charge of town other than Tolbin, of course? Harbin, excuse me. Harbin.
I think there are many good candidates, and I'll always keep an eye on them. One candidate in particular concerns me. Her name? Buffering.
I'm leaning more towards Killeen Adderleaf. She seems the most reasonable choice, but
Elliot Thornton. I'm not sure how she goes about running things. There's just something strange about her operation. There's more to it than face value. I'm not quite sure, but I don't trust her.
well, I can tell you that she is definitely looking for information in this town. She's asked me to be an agent of hers to keep out an eye and an ear for anything interesting that goes on in the area. She definitely didn't want the red cloaks in the area, but I felt like it wasn't necessarily they weren't necessarily bothering her from what everybody says, so it makes me think that there was something more going on.
Well, since you seem to be close, keep an eye out on her. And if you hear anything interesting, let me know.
I will do that.
She says, so, did you expect a simple priest of Timora to have all this going on?
I knew there was much more to you.
She kind of gives you a sly smile and says, other than that, keep an eye out for the town, and I want to know more about this Cragmaw tribe we keep hearing rumors about.
I will tell you.
Okay.
I was hoping to spend the night here.
Persuasion. Disadvantage.
Refugees right now. I have nowhere to sleep.
So a total of, let's see, plus 5, so 17.
So that's good. That's good. She looks at you, covered in mud. You're kind of smelly from the road. You're wet. She goes, I like you, Dorin, but maybe if you go take a shower and get some new clothes.
I was gonna.
Okay, do that, and then you can sleep there. And she points to like a spot on the floor.
Are we gonna be comfortable there?
She pushes you outside and closes the door. Did anyone else want to do anything?
Let's go get our gold from Harbin.
Okay.
Okay, I'll go with them because we still have a lot of gear in the trailer that we need to.
I sold it.
You already went.
Well,
to
so
Lorraine?
I've sold it on our books, but we can.
Yeah, we need to. Go.
Well,
I'll go
yeah,
with you.
You can go to Harbin and he'll buy them from
Yeah, Lorraine
Or-
Harbin.
Well, so
Indian
Harbin
ones.
and then
Lorraine.
not Lorraine.
Lorraine
Leanna.
Greywind.
Leanne.
Leanne.
Greywind.
Lene.
Wow, we cannot
Lenine-
remember
Lenine-
names.
Greywind.
Greywind.
Lenine
Miss
Greywind.
Lenine.
Yeah, you got
Miss
it. Y'all got it.
Greywind.
Y'all got it.
Lenine Greywind agreed to help rebuild our manor. So, I would.
So,
It's
Our man.
we now.
When is it?
Lenine
not
Greywind, yeah.
You savages wanted to torch the manor.
When you get to the town master hall, you see Harbin is in his office.
Just walk in the door and. Good evening.
Yeah, see you're back in town.
The orcs have been.
Well, I'm back in town.
Jolly.
Oh, so jolly. The orcs have been taken care of. I believe you owe us some gold.
Are you going?
How do I know?
I'll throw him the ogre head. I've brought the ogre head and just chucked it
I was
onto his
wondering
desk.
if you were gonna
He
go.
kind of looks back like, okay. He just does this, kind of slides it off the desk.
besides, we need that back. We need.
That was
for
a
the
little
next
unnecessary.
I'll pick it up and say, we need this anyway, and hand it to Kelsier.
And Kelsier just like just holds the bag over her shoulders, kind of glaring.
I
Let's
don't
see.
like this guy.
Yeah,
Fine,
glaring at
50
Harbin.
gold as we promised.
150.
No, I think it was 100. He'll throw you into the second 50.
Kelsier? Close the door.
150 gold has been promised.
Pleasure doing
I was gonna be
business with you.
threatened by several different members of the
I'll
party.
take my gold and I'll head out.
As they leave, Kelsier kind of like looks like disappointing.
As you're
Hey,
leaving,
too
you kind of
quickly.
hear this. He just
Too
kind of
quickly.
mumbles to himself. You can't quite hear what he says.
What was
but-
that?
What? We'll go back to the.
It's still, it's
What
still
did he
I
say?
didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
What, did he say something? Did,
No,
can we
you
hear-
just heard like a mumbling.
Just kind of peek around the door. Just kind of be like, did you say something?
No, no, I didn't say anything.
That's what I thought.
Why aren't you packing yet? And we leave.
What else would you like to do before you take your night's rest?
I remember what happened last time we delayed this too long, so let's just go ahead and rest.
Okay. 2 gold if you're
You can talk to
staying
everyone.
at
Well,
the inn.
Wait,
You wanna
or
talk
is there
to
something you
Greywind?
need to do?
Well, we already sold the equipment,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Okay.
Unless you wanted to
Well,
talk
no.
to
If it's something we can hold off till later, that's fine.
Okay.
But Lenine said that she'd help rebuild the manor. So
Okay, we can
that would
talk
be
to her in
something
the-
we can
Okay.
drop some gold over, see how much
Yeah.
that she might need for right now to help rebuild the manor. That's what I
So-
would like to do.
Okay. So do you want to roleplay that, or you just
Do,
want to?
do you want to roleplay it, or do you want to just
It's
say
up-
how
So
much it would
when
cost
you-
to get her started on?
Yeah,
working
when you
on the
get
manor?
there, she says 500 gold. We'll get started. Another 500 gold to finish.
Okay.
We
Thank
have-
you for the information.
We have 971 gold in party funds.
Oh gosh. Well, that
Really?
it,
You only
it,
take 1,000?
it It would be you guys.
1,000 gold's a lot.
It would be a party decision if we want to
For a man of that size to get it
It's
fixed up?
yeah, it's you're not gonna get like a mansion, but it's a pretty good size. As to these other places, it's
I mean, look what it looks like. It's this big building here.
I'm just saying, like, if it's anything like the bottom layer is, I mean, like, in size-wise?
No. It's nowhere near that size.
Oh, okay.
No. Yeah.
The bottom, like the cool thing is the cave underneath is the cool bit. But the question is, do we as a party?
It's a good size. I mean, you'll each have a
Would
room.
would that include like a door on the secret passage?
Well, like, how big do you guys want it? Because that will up the price. I mean,
Well, we haven't paid her yet, so I thank her.
okay.
And
We'll discuss it.
But it'll take time to get the materials.
okay, I also want to talk to her about
500
her,
gold up front would offset some of the costs.
I want to talk to her about her
So I have a question for you.
her issue with the goblins. Has she resolved that issue yet? Does she still need help doing that
Because we've been gone about 6
with
days.
her equipment?
Oh, yeah. I've hired some
Somebody's
people
already
to take care of it.
So I was wondering if that could offset some of the costs.
Not
Okay.
much.
By
So-
50?
It's
so-
the 20th of it.
So I let her know that we'll get back to you on that and see if we can get you started.
It'll at least take a week to get the equipment here. If I send it tomorrow,
Thank you.
And then how long will it take to kind of for the construction?
Much longer.
I'll have to look that up for you guys.
Okay.
My reason for asking is I don't want to shortchange you anything. It's if we get it started, we almost have enough right now to do it. But
I gotta look it up.
yeah,
I gotta figure that out.
I don't want to get a mortgage and have it taken away. So
This be house poor.
This belongs to us now.
Phandelver just takes it back.
Yeah. Question is,
For
how far are we
financing
going
the
to
building of
Yeah,
our new?
exactly.
How long do we plan on being in
And
the area?
this doesn't have to be a manor.
Right.
Yeah, it can be. We can design it anyway.
See, I heard manor, and I was thinking manor.
Needs more
It is a manor.
palisades.
It is
I
a-
feel like this is something we should discuss over drinks.
drinks.
That's going to be an animated conversation. I'll tell you that right now.
So we'll go ahead and take your long rest, and we'll take a break. We'll take a big rest.
Eldritch Blast.
There you go. And
There's a hole
you
in the
just
ceiling.
wake up, Eldritch blasting the wall.
How are my nightmares this time?
roll.
How are they?
Probably bad. I rolled a
Any
3.
better?
No, still pretty bad.
So, what do y'all want to do?
Get some breakfast. Sit down.
Discuss.
I believe, yeah.
Pretty busy today. You have a lot of these refugees waking up, milling about. They're being taken care of.
It's
But
an incredibly nice day.
you see a lot of them have new clothes. They are looking a little bit better. They got a good night's rest. They're not, sleeping on the road. They got to sleep in the bed. And they're all just trying to figure out what's next for them.
Are any of them carpenters or masons?
Most of them are farmers.
Ah,
but they probably could help you out. I mean, what are you asking them?
Well, if we decide to renovate
Hire
the
them
mansion, they'd probably be very happy to help.
They absolutely would be happy. They have nothing. Yeah.
You could employ them.
Is that what you're wanting to do?
So
It's an idea, and
At
this is not Kelsier's idea.
at breakfast, Lucian will just say we should probably go around and talk to Sildar and some of the leadership of the town and just kind of get these people set up with something, and then I think we should head out and head to Thunder Tree.
So for
no,
unskilled
we,
labor, it's 2 silver a day.
I wait till we can do Thunder Tree because I need to still wait to hear word from my order as to how to approach.
Okay, so you want to delay the
Yeah,
necromancer. Okay.
delay the necromancer. Give that message time to go around, and I'll explain to everybody about being a knight of Illustri and everything, and
A night
the
of
order,
who?
the order that I work for and everything like that. So,
Okay.
but we'll
who is
go through the
Illustri?
gameplay for that later.
Okay.
I want to do that now. I'd rather do.
What's
it
your current goal with him?
current goal with him is really to find out what he's doing, and if I can,
what the wizard's doing?
what the wizard's doing, and if because there are no reports of ghouls hurting anybody or
But
anything,
the
so he
heads are
might
gonna
just be
get
there
stinky.
studying.
The
But to let him know that
We should
we're
go to
aware of his presence and who we are, and he might be able to kill me. Another will come. He might be able to kill them. More of them will come, and that will have a huge impact on his ability to study.
Okay.
So so yeah, I want to put a little bit of fear in the room, but I'd rather come to an accord with him, because we have information that he can use, and based on his studies, if he's willing to share his knowledge, then it'll probably be better for him that he shares it with us, so there aren't as many disruptions.
So you're saying we leave the necromancer for now?
Well,
I'd agree with that.
I'm letting the order know about him, the Wizard of
He hasn't
Fae,
done
what
anyone
he's
harm
doing.
yet.
From what I know,
Right.
I'm sending the message to them, and I want to see what they send back to me.
And what are you sending? Like, what's like that he is
Skulls
there,
as well as
and
head.
you're not
That
sure
he's
what
there. We don't know exactly what he's doing.
You're gonna
I'll
hold
let
on to
them
it
know
that
that nobody's been
hang
harmed.
him up
Or
on
I
What's
will.
your
Come back for him.
organization's goal?
The organization's goal definitely is to maintain balance in the forest. So it's specifically against creatures of the night like ghouls and things
Okay.
that he's employing.
Sure.
So there's something I have to
So
do.
are you like, is your group like really specifically geared towards undead?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Got it.
Yes. Specifically undead fiends, things. Yeah. Not
Things that go
we,
bump in
we
the
don't
Not
worry
just like
about
human matters, but
we
like
don't worry about
specifically-
human matters. We
Okay,
worry about
gotcha.
demi-human
Yeah, so you see
matters.
this,
and
this
super-
wizard coming in with a bunch of zombies. You want to?
What
Yeah,
about
there's a
family
guy.
members?
There's a guy that's able to corral a bunch of zombies in a tower that's studying. Nobody's been hurt yet,
Right.
and so I want to send that information to my order to let them know
Right.
that this guy is here doing this. That
Okay.
if they have been, nobody, I don't know anybody's been hurt, or I would have done something about it. So
Right.
I'm asking for guidance
Yeah.
or letting them know to see if
Okay.
they'll send reinforcements. If they'll take care of it, whatever.
And do they usually tell you what to do, or trust in you to do the right?
Usually they trust me to do the right thing and
Okay.
do the hunt. However, given the level, like I let them know how many ghouls he has under his control and stuff.
Okay.
Maybe they might send help. Who knows? Or they might say, "Leave it alone. We'll handle it." I don't know. So
Okay.
I'm gonna send the message to him. Wait for the message to come back. While we're doing that, we'll deal with Thunder Tree.
What's the weather, by the way?
That's
It's a
very,
really
very
nice
nice.
day.
It's a nice day.
Yeah.
It's like Texas weather.
No, that's not a
Kelsey's
nice
probably
day.
gonna have to process that you're part of a not secret order, but an order.
There's nothing secret about it.
Okay,
He's wearing
yeah,
the
yeah.
uniform.
Oh, you are? Okay.
My guy obviously has a crest on him. He's wearing a uniform.
They even
there's
have a name
stars
for-
and crap on his back.
told me.
No.
Yeah.
No.
The Order of Elishri,
Mm.
you ever heard of
We haven't talked
the
about
Dark Maiden?
You haven't heard of the hunt
I
that they do?
I haven't heard of much. There's only a couple names I know, and the one I know the most, I'd rather not say.
They call the hunt Mike.
Now I know you're pulling my leg, the Wren.
Put it together, you'll figure it out.
Lucian will say, yeah, I agree. Necromancer or wizard.
And I'll answer any of
Calling.
your questions that you guys have, other than, I let them know about the Order's name,
I would be familiar with.
Knights of Elishri. And yeah, you would be.
Illustri, maybe. I mean,
Well,
she's not a well-known guy.
She's not a well-known goddess,
But his specialty is
Silvery
in
Moon
religions.
is, the force of Silvery Moon is.
Yes.
And,
Yeah.
the kingdom is definitely
Don't they
secretive.
operate at a water deep
I don't
or the
know.
forest?
Well,
the forest.
they operate. My kingdom is in the forest,
Okay.
Oh, definitely know
and
the
it's hidden
illustrator.
in the forest.
And
But
I might know a
he
little
don't.
bit
He
about
won't
that.
know
Yeah,
where the location of the
Elstrade is
kingdom
another
is.
moon goddess.
But
Yeah.
he's seen,
Yeah.
people that run
And if
around
not, you could
killing
told by now.
undead in order to maintain balance. Yeah, there's kind of small reputation there. Maybe not down this far south.
Rikshin, what are you doing right now?
There's nothing secret about it.
We're still just sitting there in
It's not
the,
like the
You're in
Hidden
the
Lotus or
inn.
nothing.
yeah. But
Breakfast, eh?
we're having breakfast, right?
Yes.
Just staring at my bowl of oats. So you want to talk to the necromancer? Kale?
I'm obligated to talk to the necromancer.
All right.
If you think of the Witcher, then you'll understand my order.
Okay. Well, I'll try to be. I'll try to sweet talk him at first, so he doesn't just come out
Is
swinging.
that something we need to
We're
do
not-
now, or should
well-
we head to Thunder Tree first?
If you guys don't mind, why don't we wait until my message comes back from the order so we know how to approach the wizard? At least get that guidance first.
Okay.
Depends on the guy.
But if you want to go now, then we can go now. I'm prepared to talk to him now as well.
He hasn't
Here we
hurt
go, get
anyone
paid.
yet.
He hasn't hurt anyone.
These orc heads are gonna
At
get
the same
kinda nasty,
time, he has a lot
Hang them
of
up in the
fools under his
basement of
control,
the
so-
manor. They'll be white, but they'll be
That's fair.
well on their way to clean by the time we get back.
That's fair.
Apparently, you haven't seen things
What-
decompose.
So when
Oh,
I
yes,
when
I
I
have.
sent the message about give and take,
Few
how
days
much
is
time
gonna
do you think it might take for the message
Thunder
to get
Tree's
to
at
them
least
come
a month
back?
away.
You know,
Silver
it's,
Moon?
It's a quite a
Going
bit
back.
of a trek.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I was like,
It's
carry
gonna
a
have to
pigeon.
go through a
It's
few
going to
towns
Neverwinter.
too.
Yeah,
Like going to Neverwinter.
I'll pay a little extra
Farther
gold.
away than
To
that.
have to take it on the Pony Express.
I mean, you can pay all
Unless
you
we go
want, but
across
it's
the-
still
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
take time.
Yeah, so-
like maybe a
Let me
day.
think.
We can. It might be too much time between that
Maybe.
message and
I don't
comes
have it
back. So we
You'll
can-
get to him way before I think. Let me.
Because I'm thinking we could do Thunder Tree, get the message, then do the Necromancer, or we could just do the Necromancer and not worry about the message. I just want to be able to tell the Necromancer that I sent the message and not lie.
If you,
I'm anxious to find where
If you-
Lucian will say I'm anxious to find where Kragmaw and Wayback Cave is,
I'm more anxious to find Gundren than anything.
and that
So-
path leads through Thunder.
That
the Necromancer
that guy
can
is a
wait.
distraction from Gundren right now.
We might have to deal with him later, but as of now, he hasn't hurt anyone. So
As of now, he hasn't hurt anyone.
I thought Wavering Tor was going to be a lead towards Wayback.
Well, I'm just saying we can drop these orc heads.
Wasted
up,
I thought Lucian was right about that.
get paid, and then
I thought us being
come
sent there
back.
after we were kidnapped was a clear
All right,
connection
So I'll re-explain to
to
the
Cragmaw.
group that I sent a message to my
We
order.
understand. Yeah, we got it.
Yeah, we're
Mark, we got it.
we got it. All right.
Okay.
You
It's
don't have, yeah.
Man, it's like 300 to 400 miles. To
Okay,
this
so
place,
let's go ahead and talk to the.
So
let's
it's
go
like
ahead and
10
talk to
days
them now.
there
300, 400 miles
and
to
10 days back.
Thunder Tree.
Okay.
At the fastest.
At the fastest.
To-
on foot. On
To
horseback.
Thunder Tree.
Well, on horseback might. Yeah. about 10
No,
days
no,
after.
we're talking about the
Oh.
message.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, so it's
So-
currently the 10th of Tarshak.
Okay.
The end of this month would be 21 days.
Okay.
So I'll put a marker
Yeah,
there.
so y'all been at it for about a week and a half now, I think.
Yeah.
Because y'all went about a week out to go
Yeah.
do the Wyvern Tour thing.
Gundren can't wait anyway.
No, that's the critical mission.
If you feel the need to go and
It's
settle
almost
your
been 2 weeks. Yeah, it's
settle-
12 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, about
Let's-
12 days.
Let's just hope he's more valuable to them alive.
Rickson, if you feel the need to settle the debt and settle up, then I'll respect that and I'll go with you. I'm just letting you know what we are doing, what I just did. So if you go, then I'll have to go with you, but I would like to talk to him.
Okay.
Now that I'll leave it to the party of whether or not we're gonna do that or if we're just gonna go do Thunder Tree.
My vote's for Thunder Tree.
It seems to be the right direction to go.
We have 2 for Thunder Tree. The Ren.
Am I there yet?
We're all at breakfast.
We're all at breakfast.
I know. I
Oh,
So did I already take care of that errand?
Okay. We can do that as they're doing this, I guess. So you're not.
Okay.
I forgot you had that.
Yeah. I mean, again, we don't have to play it out. You can just tell me what she says.
You
Because
tell her
that's basically what I'm going to do. Just tell her that I was out. There's some slaver orcs to the east that have been taken care of, but there is a wizard, a Thavian wizard, holed up at Old Alwell. You know, again, I'm just gonna.
I'm seeing to the people that you saved. I'm seeing to them. And this wizard from the Stayin' Wizard, I think it would be best if we knew his intentions, and if we could get him to work with us instead of against us.
We have plans to go and speak with him and get a little bit more information on why he's here soon, and I will let you know what
Well,
the outcome of that is.
I don't need a Thayin wizard roaming around the countryside causing trouble. So if he won't work with us, then take care of him.
What would you want me to parlay with him and ask him to work with us?
Yes. That's what she's wanting.
Like me and you?
When she says us, she's saying us.
Like me and you.
Yes.
Yes. So
Talia and you.
So do you want me to tell
Because
him?
I don't see anyone else.
Right. You want me to tell him that the guildmaster of Phandelver wants to work?
She just says no. I want you to tell him an agent of the Zentarum wants him to work with us.
Me?
No.
You.
Me.
Oh.
And possibly you.
Is that an offer?
She says, I've been thinking about it. Maybe if you can convince him to do what I asked, then yes.
Agents of what?
Hmm?
Agents of what?
Zentarum.
I'm just so I have it. I'm not gonna.
Gotcha.
But
Yes, I could talk to him for you, and I'll see what his response is.
Would your character know about this faction at all?
I mean, the Zentarum is not overly sneaky. They kind of, I mean, the agents are sneaky,
They're
but
kind
I
of
mean,
a black
like,
network, yeah.
right? But I mean, knowing of them and that they're doing, I mean, people know that they're around.
They're a pretty tight knit group, and
Yes.
she says, I think you could, you'd be a good asset to the family. And
I'll definitely,
if you could do
Harper
this,
and
then the
Zentarum?
offer stands.
maybe
dig
or
it.
double agent.
So
I will definitely get with him and I will bring back word of what he says.
And she says, but the offer to join us is there. You so choose to take it. However, I would appreciate you being discreet with this knowledge.
all knowledge should be discreet.
And that's why I like you. Anything else?
No, again, I'll send word. I'll get word back to you of what the Thavian says.
She says, very well.
So back to breakfast.
Yes.
So the red isn't here, but we do have a quorum.
Well, eventually he does show up.
Yes.
If you want to show up now or you want to wait.
We'll have the vote with him.
All right, so if y'all wait till the Ren shows up, then
Okay,
you're all together.
When the Ren shows up, I'll re-explain what my order is, what it
I'm
does.
going to need you to do all of that in character. The same exact thing.
No.
No, okay.
No. We'll just assume that all happened the first time. That we all heard it and we'll just.
You can
go
just
with
say I
Pamphlet,
explained it to him.
Yeah.
That's good. I'll just
I'll make some easy to remember pamphlets. and
Okay.
hand them out as a group.
No, dude, don't worry about it. I watch the stream.
Yeah, I got it. So I'll explain again. You know, I'm a hunter for the Knights of Illustri, blah blah blah. And
You got it. Don't worry about it, dude. You got it.
He knows all that you explained before. Now,
Good. And now we have a vote: Thunder Tree or the
The wizard?
Necromancer.
No, the druid.
Thunder Tree is the druid, the Necromancer.
Oh, you're right. Sorry.
But they're
Yeah.
in the opposite
My bad.
directions.
Yeah,
My
there
bad.
you are. But
My bad. I was doing something. with my notes.
So we have 2 for Thunder Tree.
mine would be the necromancer.
Necromancer.
oh, the tiebreaker.
Hate y'all.
You want me to roll a d20?
No, but you're going. You say Thunder Tree.
No, it's up to him.
I can flip.
No.
It's up to him. What would your character do?
Yeah.
Gundren or Necromancer?
I'd like to. Well, does he tell us anything about?
No.
Do you know anything about the Necromancer? Do you have any business with him?
I mean, I want to know what he's doing here. Yeah. I mean,
Why?
a Thavian around this area. I mean, same thing with you. I mean, don't you want to know that
I
what
certainly wanna
he's
know.
doing around here?
Tell you what, even
mean-
odd, call it
Odd?
odd. We're gonna go to Thunder Tree.
Okay. You want the world map?
Okay.
Yes. It's that simple.
Hey, man.
That would make sense if
That
there
is-
were an even number of people that the tie was split.
A decision
But okay.
was made.
Yeah, that's how we get to it.
That was my method to make the decision.
You'd be surprised. I do that too. Well, I guess you wouldn't be surprised.
You're rubbing off on me.
Okay, so you are here. I'm about to blast that in my eye. You are here. I do that every time I pick this thing up. I do that here. You're here, and you're gonna go here. So you gotta figure out how many days it's gonna be.
Oh.
Assuming you're gonna take the off road,
so-
you can take the road.
Is it actually faster to take the high road and then cut off?
Probably not.
Because the roads are faster than going cross country, correct?
Well, the only difficult terrain you're gonna have is going through the forest.
Not
We
for
could
me.
skirt the forest.
We could just
But you can't. I don't think you can speed them up.
At least
can
a
you?
day or two.
No, I can just go faster.
You can just go faster.
We could.
But I can take away maybe. Can I
The
take away
path
two
is
days?
almost
And
direct. It's
the
only like one
caves.
extra hex.
Oh yeah, and the cave is right there.
The cave? Oh.
But that's being taken care of.
Yeah.
You don't gotta worry about it.
Alright. It's gonna be taken care of by the time we get there.
It's only 50 gold.
Yeah.
There might be some. fun
That's
stuff
one
in there.
healing
No, probably
potion.
not.
Come on.
We got 3. You got 3.
We're not in a rush to get the
Can you
Thunder
tell-
Tree.
I
we
mean,
can
I don't know
actually
what you told
go
me,
to
so-
Neverwinter see if we can buy some cool gear, magic items, or something like that, and then go over to Thunder Tree.
We haven't talked about the.
We've got gold.
We can talk about our purchasing the manor on the way up.
There's a problem in Neverwinter right now. They have a virus outbreak, and the gates are closed.
I'm sure.
So just wanted to let you
Some
know.
nasty coughing.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you wear a mask, you're good.
I mean,
Oh, well.
they're having problems. They want you to quarantine before you go out there into the big city. So
They can't take away my freedoms. Going to Neverwinter.
Yeah. So what, y'all want to go to Neverwinter?
Don't.
It's up to you guys. I'm just saying that's an idea. If we go to Neverwinter, we can actually buy some gear. If you guys want to buy magic items, potions, things that you don't have.
Neverwinter would definitely have a lot of healing potions. What's the time?
So
so you
straight
think
Thunder Tree.
there's a run on healing potions? Except for Gerald.
I'll tell you one thing.
In
no
the alley.
encounters along this path.
Yeah.
A few encounters going this way.
That's fair.
No encounters.
So we don't even have to roll for it.
But it takes time. We'll just have to.
It takes about 3 days to get there.
It'll just eat our
Yeah,
rations.
it's 3 days to Neverwinter.
You can make us role play it if you wanna, but as we go along this road, we might get an encounter. No encounters. This encounters the entire way
Three
for
encounters.
every night
The
we
whole
rest.
way.
The whole way. So
Let's, take
I
the road
vote for the well-patrolled
Yeah,
road
I
to
agree.
another winter.
I
to
agree.
Neverwinter.
It's like we don't want to borrow more trouble.
We can go out in this black area here and just go around.
No encounters. Okay, are we setting off?
Yeah.
Setting off, and that way it's just a bunch of rolls.
Taking the high road?
Taking the high road to Neverwinter, and then we're gonna cut across.
Okay,
And
so
go on.
it's a nice day. You guys are. It's still kind of muddy from the day before, from the heavy rain that you've had. You guys head back onto the trail leading up to the Tribor Trail and then off to the high road. So it's going to take you about a day to get there. Go ahead and roll me a d20.
D20. This is the only encounter we have, guys.
Yeah,
Going
somebody-
to Neverwinter.
Sure, you want me to roll? All right.
Why not?
10.
10. Okay. You guys successfully travel the road. You don't see or notice anything spectacular at all.
Noise.
Very easy, very relaxing day of travel. Considering you've had quite a bit of run-in on the Tribor Trail. So you are here, I believe.
Yep.
Right?
To Neverwinter.
2 days to Neverwinter on
Yeah.
the high trail.
Uh-huh.
Now, if you guys want to buy like potions and stuff, this is the
Yeah.
place to do.
So,
So go-
Unless
we've gone
someone
another
jumps
day.
us, I think we should just shop and go.
2 days.
Okay. I just want to make sure because I still had a level of exhaustion.
Yeah, you get a long
We
rest. You
haven't
got
leveled up
you don't
from
have it because you
the-
got a long rest
I had
already.
2.
Oh,
Remember? I had
Yeah,
2.
two
Yes.
levels.
Leveled up from those.
yeah, you're right. Then.
So again, just want to make sure that
Yeah, you're-
I'm good.
You're good. You're good.
See, that worked
Wait a
even
second.
better.
Your speed is actually halved.
If I'm riding the cart,
He's
he's
riding
riding
in the cart.
because I love riding the cart, suckers.
That was written in his backstory.
Ah, you got me.
Gotta
Okay.
add that out.
Good. Good
Alright.
deal.
All right, so
So you-
Neverwinter, get your
Before
stuff.
you rises the south gate to Neverwinter. The high peaks of the castles in front of you and the.
What-
Uh,
Why are we going to Neverwinter?
Supplies, the Ren.
Let's just go with it. All right.
Do we have to go to Neverwinter?
We don't have to.
It's
You're
on
right.
the
We
way.
can travel with a whole bunch of gold on us. Yeah, that's cool.
What do you want to do in Neverwinter?
Buy some healing potions.
And
You guys want some stuff,
let's just
right?
look for some magical items,
Yeah,
just in case.
let's look for gear. Let's see if they have any magical items for sale. that we might want.
Or no?
Or not.
You got an old girlfriend here or
Do
something?
you want to split the party treasure?
No, it's fine. We
I
can
can.
go. I just
Do you guys want to divvy up the party
fine.
treasure?
Are you in a rush?
no. I just didn't really want to go home
All right, you can stay out here.
in the rain.
Yeah,
It's a nice
it's not
day.
raining. It's nice
There.
out.
Oh, I didn't roll
it's
with
a
it.
beautiful night.
Oh, yeah. What is the weather?
What was the weather
I'll
like
tell you
today?
what,
Lightning storm.
the Rin.
It's
Why
raining.
don't you,
Exactly.
as we go home,
But not very hard.
we can take off
It's
our
a nice
masks
rain.
and we can party, you and me. Like old times.
Yes, we can go, but I just
We won't stay long, I promise, my friend.
Hey, you want to just stay outside the gates? I'll stay with you while they go in and
no. We
shop.
can go. It's just you remember what happened last time.
I'll protect you. You're still kid. You don't have business.
Business?
Never.
Can I have
No.
Oh, I don't want to.
What happened last time is you just
Okay,
drank
what are we
too
looking
much.
for?
No.
How many-
Don't you remember we pissed off that other group?
Oh, we did.
What?
I just and being home. I was trying to leave there and just
Woo! Wouldn't it be fun to talk to our friends?
We're passing through the road.
Those
We're
guys?
not staying.
Yes, those guys.
We're passing through.
I'm gonna
we're
say
not
hi to the
staying.
guards on the way in. And
Y'all have some history with the guards here.
We'll go to a different.
Because we
band.
didn't meet them at the.
They alternate. There's a lot of them.
Yeah, there was a band that was kind of arrested because of us.
Right, but that doesn't mean they're at the gates or
No, no,
they're
no.
not at
see
the
them.
gates.
No.
Look,
I
They
mean,
weren't arrested because of us.
I am
I'm-
not afraid.
I'm just
We
being
had
ca-
nothing to do with that. We met you on the road.
right.
No, I had something to do with
And
it.
again,
It's like, don't worry about those plugs.
Oh, we fine.
You got this.
None
it's
of them
just
are wanted,
uncomfortable going
right?
back
So
home.
what's the total party
Alright.
gold right now?
We have 971 gold.
So guys, here's my question: do we want to split the gold up and let people go and try to shop for items, or do we want to just keep it party gold and just
Okay.
finish off going to?
I just want
Let's
to.
just
I
finish
just
off
want a
going
couple.
with Thundertree then.
I just want a
Alright.
couple healing potions.
I mean, if there's something you wanted to go pick up specifically, let's go.
Yeah, I
there something
thought you wanted some healing potions.
I just
right?
want healing potions. If there's something you wanted, just ask about it. But I think
Okay.
we should.
You wanted.
But I can say
I
that
wanted
probably,
to see if there's.
that won't take the day.
No,
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 well,
we're literally
We're
running in
literally
and coming
passing through, and
I want to look for a rapier. I want to look for see if there's like a nice magic item rapier.
Okay.
Yes.
you're gonna come to Lucian and be like,
out. I'll look for like a magic.
Yes.
Cost one stuff.
So
That's great. I love that.
you guys are going into Neverwinter now.
Yes, sir.
What time of is it? Night, day?
It's probably during the day, but it depends on like how long it took us to travel up the road. There's no encounters and stuff, so it's up to you. We can do D&D time,
It's 1 p.m.
Game Master time.
I'm asking based off of when you guys got there.
When 1 p.m.
Well, but you traveled there, correct?
Right. Mhm.
If
So
I recall
we can count
correctly,
it.
we made 3. We
I think
there's-
it's morning because I'm guessing you rested outside. Or
Yes,
you rested
we
inside?
rested outside.
Okay,
We'll,
so-
we'll arrive in the morning.
Okay.
So-
You head inside and it's pretty busy. People coming in and out of this town. It's a big town. A lot of people coming in all the time.
Magic shop.
I want to price some fancy rapiers.
Okay.
I already have Talon. I'm good.
Yes.
So are you looking to have one crafted specifically for you, or just hoping you find one in the shop?
I'm gonna hope I find one.
Okay. I would say there's about a 10% chance you're gonna find a magic rapier.
Got it.
Can we
Okay.
just go to the magic shop and just ask what they have?
So, what do you want me to roll?
Roll a D100. I got a D100.
I got 2d10.
You can.
He likes it
I
when
want
it,
to do a D100.
Yeah.
I hate that
It
ugly
rolls.
thing.
It rolls around so much better than anything else. It just keeps going.
All right.
Keep going.
I love it.
Here we
It's
go.
like a mountain oyster.
D100.
Okay.
Let's see what I got.
1 to 10.
I got a 76.
So they don't have any. They can't. And again, this
It's
is just.
fun, guys.
I'm not saying there's not a magic rapier in the city, but you're searching of this day. You don't happen to find any
Cool.
in
Yeah.
the shops that you went to.
All right, so I'll ask to see how much it would cost to craft magical weapons.
Okay. That's a good question.
A lot.
What are you doing, Rixian?
I'm looking for magic stuff in the magic shop.
No. Okay. What are you doing?
I forgot my book of magic. I would- I would
Lucian,
get-
maybe
I
you should
know
go
this
with
is coming.
Rixian and make sure he gets what he needs.
What are you doing?
Getting healing potions and then looking for magic stuff.
So maybe you should go with Rixian.
Yeah, I'll go through it soon.
What are you doing?
Kelsier tags along
Right.
because what else is he gonna do? He's good.
Well, do you want to hang out with Ren?
Does the Ren want to come along?
What are
I-
you looking
I
for?
don't-
I'd really like to find some bracers.
Okay, armor.
What's the rarity on them?
Rare.
Rare. So
So yeah, I want two
let me see.
cool,
Yeah.
twin, awesome rapiers. I'll get them crafted.
Yeah,
A rare item is going to be upwards of like 5,000 gold. So even if you happen to find them, I don't think you're going to have the funds to.
Okay.
No.
But
to get
we're
them.
looking at
How about
hanging out and getting
a
drunk.
cloak of protection? It is
cool
a uncommon.
Uncommon.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we can give a roll for that. Give me 1 second.
It's just rare to find rapiers.
What's the cost on that?
I mean,
I'll craft.
I think
those.
that's
they'd be more common in higher end
thousands,
levels
right?
of town because rapiers are the well, I mean, besides rangers and thieves, gentlemen weapons.
Exactly. This is why my
Lots of gold filigree involved.
Notice the gold trim.
Where
Notice the gold trim.
is-
So nice.
Mm-hmm. There's nothing like getting some golden trim.
Well, leave you in your dream.
I'm trying to parse that comment, and I can't, which is weird.
You've never had some golden trim? Mm.
Actually, I
Them,
have.
them gold elves, man. I tell you what.
I'm not gonna lie.
It'll lock you in, man. Be
That's
careful.
happened in my
Them-
life.
Careful. It'll lock you in.
I mean, gold paint counts, right?
Oh, I was talking about the gold elves. I was talking about
Okay.
the gold elves. They're a snooty
Oh,
bunch.
you're
but-
talking about player. I was talking about
They
okay.
could do some pretty things.
We'll talk about that later.
All right. Just say gold paint. I qualify.
What's the rarity of? Oh, you have. Okay, you have it. What's the rarity of a +1 weapon?
Uncommon.
Uncommon. Okay.
2 ton common?
500 gold to craft it, and it'll take you about 20 days.
for a +1. Yeah. That's good. I'm pricing it right now, guys.
Okay, yeah.
So
I was about to say, you're not getting 500. That's 50% party gold.
But it's good
Yeah.
to know the price
Yeah.
because I'm not gonna craft a +1. I'm gonna craft a stronger weapon. So
The
I'll have
+2
to save up
is-
for it.
I think it's
Much rare, much more expensive.
If I'm gonna craft a weapon, I'm gonna
Well-
get a strong
Apparently, I
weapon.
gotta start
Actually-
bringing my magic book now with me.
it may actually be rare.
Are you talking about the DMG or are you talking about?
No, I have a book that has
Oh,
all those
big
cards
one.
in it, and I have a couple of printouts from here.
So I think
Yeah.
maybe a +1 weapon is rare.
Can't you just
and
use
a
the DMG?
+1 armor
Can't you just use the
is
DMG?
common.
Oh. Well, just use that.
Really?
But it's easier
use
when I have
Oh.
it my organized way.
If I craft, I'm not gonna craft just a +1.
In the
Alright.
official
Other
A
than that,
lot
here's some other
stronger,
magic
so.
items that you find.
efficiency Ander way.
Dust of Disappearance.
Ooh.
That's fun.
Price?
How about an eye patch? Are they in market?
You
for
buy
an eye
this bag
patch?
and it looks it's completely empty. Yeah, man, it's disappearance. It's dust of
Hey, man.
disappearance. What do you want, man?
no
That's what it does. Sorry, no refund.
The dust just disappears, dude.
Right.
It's a trick.
What are you talking about? Look, it did exactly what I said it was gonna
It's
do.
incredibly rare.
It's
It's like antimatter. It's
200 gold. We have. You're able to find a potion of clairvoyance.
Once you drink it, I shouldn't have bought this potion.
Waste of money.
I can see that happen.
See? It did exactly what it said it was gonna
These
do.
all sound like things like some scam artist would be peddling.
Yes.
Snake oil.
What's the rarity?
It's Gerald Minkin. That's what he runs a shop up there.
Gerald I think you got the name wrong, actually.
Gerald Minkin. Harold is the one back in Phandelver.
No, but Gerald, I think you got the last name
Minkin?
wrong. Okay.
It's not Minkin.
That's gonna run you.
It's
more
the
than
one that I made up.
So
It is. I made up
you
Harold
also
Minkin
find
off of the top of my head.
You created him.
Yes.
You made
potion
him
of
what he
supreme
is.
healing.
Oh, damn.
Ooh. For what? 200 gold.
Library.
No, it's way more than that.
Library.
5,000.
Let's
Don't
look
even,
up-
don't even worry about that one.
Yeah, you won't have to. You won't afford that.
Oh.
Look, guy,
That's a good point.
Superior holding? What does that do?
And
Like,
a
and see if we can, if there's anybody in the order that we can ask to see if we can figure out what he's doing out there.
yeah.
Okay.
You
we
can
can do that.
Neverwhere is a
in
big
Neverwhere.
city. Does your order exist here?
you can totally look up that, in that
It
book.
exists in Silver England,
um,
but he's the one that can do the research.
Goblin castles and where to find them.
Yeah. I was thinking.
a
yeah.
potion of water breathing.
Flashback.
Those things are pretty dope.
You have to drink this while you're
Ah.
underwater, though.
Gentlemen,
That's tricky.
potion of water
uncommon?
breathing.
A. Yeah.
One, not plural.
And it only works at. You have to be at least 30 feet down before you drink it.
Really?
Don't listen to
200
him. Haven't you learned this yet?
That's what Gerald Minkin says. Yeah. Yes. So once you're down there, I'm gonna drink this.
Haven't
Oh
you-
shit!
haven't
He
you
won't be
learned
coming
that
back
yet?
and complaining. It works.
Do you have any rings or amulets or
Eye patches.
I
Yeah.
patch protection.
We were so disappointed about that iPad.
accessories?
I was
of any
so
kind?
upset.
It was just that bugbear-like bling.
I'm just glad he's able to find something. You know, I mean, that's cool.
Well, you're looking specifically for something.
I was looking specifically
Yeah.
for something.
Rapiers,
Yeah, rapiers.
which makes
But
it harder.
that doesn't mean we can't craft something later.
Falchions are still finesse
Well,
weapon.
also, we are going
I think
to
we
look
pulled on
and
those
eventually
lights.
hopefully find Way Back Cave, which is the
You find a plus
Forge
one
of
weapon.
so.
Ooh.
What kind?
I'm looking it up right now.
Oh.
a spear.
Is it named?
Spear of Destiny.
No.
This isn't Constantine.
It's got a sapphire head,
Okay.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Still
leaf-shaped, razor-sharp head,
Does anybody know who
barely
is-
bound to the shaft with a decorative ring.
You could
It's
make
made of redwood. For the +1 spear,
Mm-hmm.
what is that? Uncommon.
I
300 for you.
don't know. It would have
300
to
gold.
be named, I guess.
No, just a +1 weapon. 200 gold.
But, okay. That's not bad.
Can you use that?
I think you're also getting 2.
I think it's 500.
And the last thing you find is a
Spears
staff of python.
Now that sounds interesting.
I already have one.
Beat me to it. Dang.
Gotta be quick with
You gotta be
that.
quick, man. You gotta be quick.
So that's
I was waiting for the
Uncommon.
Ask Sister Gariel.
it's
She'll tell you.
uncommon. Only
I
clerics,
don't know if you look.
warlocks, and
It
druids.
just
use
takes one time for Sister Gariel to get pissed off at him, and we'll find out how big his spear really is.
Women are always spiteful.
500
They're always
gold
spiteful.
Okay.
For what?
for the staff of
What is that?
python.
What does it do?
We don't know.
The staff of python, you can use an action to speak the command word, throw it on the ground, and it becomes a giant constrictor snake.
Oh, it's Moses. Okay, gotcha.
Under your control, that acts on your initiative.
Yeah.
Oh.
Gain, bonus action to speak the command word again, it returns to normal. On your turn, you can mentally command the snake to move up to 60 feet if you are incapacitated. You decide what actions the snake takes. You can issue general commands, like guard this
You
location.
can tie a potion of healing on
When
the
it goes
staff.
to 0 hit points, it dies. It's reduced to its form, and there you go.
And I didn't
So
find
if the snake dies, though, it blows up.
Yes.
I didn't
Correct.
find a cloak of protection, right?
What's that?
I didn't find a cloak of protection.
We can always come back.
If you're looking for that specifically, yeah, roll me. What was the rarity on that?
Uncommon.
Okay, yeah, 10% chance.
Roll that 100 D100 like I did.
Because it's fun.
1 to 10.
Roll.
65?
No cloak of protection.
Gerald Bacon is selling a cloak of invisibility. You just can't be looked at while you're wearing it.
While they're perusing all of
This is
this,
the invisible boy.
someone bumps into you and says, "Mom wants to see you now."
I thought that you'd find me.
Sphere of Annihilation.
How long have you known that I've been in town?
Just, you know where to go. And they leave.
You know, secrets are. You know, that's what happens.
Do we need to leave for this part?
That's up to you.
I mean, I don't mind, but your characters don't know what's going on. As long
Well,
as
KO though.
As long as no, this is something I don't.
Why don't y'all take a break?
This is something I don't talk
Why don't y'all
about.
take a break?
Family life is not something
Take
I
5.
talk about.
All right, so I'm gonna mark his right hand, like right in the back. All right.
you see Richard pull out a rapier and stab you for no apparent reason.
No.
KO.
I'll just kind of mark him, just like if I ask you to hold up your right hand, hold it up without
By the way, the
saying
longer
any
you stay in the
words.
city searching, your percent will go up. By the way, just letting you guys know, your chance of finding it will increase.
I am not in a rush, gentlemen.
Ren,
Okay.
Ren,
I mean, I'm
remember,
still waiting for the message.
I didn't go to look at the shops.
banana.
All right.
Like wherever you were when this was all happening, you're approached.
I definitely am not wearing my mask whenever I go back home.
Okay. Were you wearing it when you were in town?
Yes, but once I was there for an extended period of time,
At some point,
I wanted to take it off because then that just makes me more obvious
right?
here.
Right. So are you heading back to? Okay. All right. You make your way through. Now, is this in like an underground thing, or is it just like a warehouse that looks abandoned?
I mean,
but-
it's a front. I mean,
okay.
you
What's
know,
the front?
They have it is a shipping place that they
Like a
ship in goods and
Okay.
it's kind of like a warehouse, whatever.
Not like shipping across land, across sea.
all
both?
of it, and
Okay.
yeah, it's ambiguous. Yes,
Okay.
shipping,
Shipping.
shipping management.
Shipping management. Got it. So, hold on.
I think so. definitely the right appropriate kind of sounding.
Yeah.
That's how I feel exactly how it sounds. Yep, there you go. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go see the family.
Stand by.
No problem. And it was my brother that came and got me, right?
Yes. So you make your way. Now this is operation that's ran by quite a few people,
Yeah,
I presume,
yeah.
right?
Mhm,
So you're pretty much recognized, and most people kind of glance your way, and they don't appear to be like everyone's kind of like, oh, you know, the prodigal son has returned.
I just want to kind of.
And then you'll hear like failure, you know, and like a couple of people just kind of making jabs at you as you come in, and then you know, you walk into a room with it's a nice room, has a lot of nice things, something you wouldn't expect from an office of just some shipping place. It has very fine furniture. It's kind of like a back room though. It's not the front office. It's it's their office, and there stands your mother, Leah Backwater.
My mom.
So, have you done what we commanded of you?
I'm trying, Mom.
I don't think you're trying good enough. Because I already know the answer. You blacken our name by letting that man walk these streets.
I know. What would you have me do?
The same that I asked of you a few weeks ago. Kill him. And finish the job. And it was a ring, I believe? What were you getting?
Choose.
Huh?
Choose.
I believe it's a gem. Bring the gem in his head.
Yes, Mom.
The rest of them, I don't care about. But you had a job to do. Betrayed by your underlings? Pathetic.
I know, Mom. I know. Is there anything else you'd have me do?
I also wanted to warn you. It's not just a take him out. There's a name on your head too now.
And?
Just thought I'd let you know.
How bad is it?
Let's just say some people don't want to know what you were after. Your friend has been talking to the wrong people.
Yeah, it seems about right.
Do I need Roland to take care of this?
No, I can take care of it.
The next time I see you, I expect the gym and your underling's head.
Yes, Mom. I'm kind of in the middle of something right now, but I'm going to get to it.
Do I need to remind you what will happen if we disown you, if you're no longer part of our syndicate?
No, Mom.
You'll be dead within a week.
I know.
Make it happen. You have 1 month.
Yes, Mom.
Get out of my sight.
Yes, Mom.
Okay. As you leave, there's like just this dead silent. Everyone knows. They don't know what was said, but they can tell it wasn't a good conversation. As you leave, you see your brother kind of waiting outside, just hanging out.
You're looking well.
Says, Theron.
The Wren.
Okay,
You know
whatever you want to call
you know
yourself.
I hate it whenever you say it like that.
Look, Theron.
they'll kill you. I can't protect you.
I know.
It's not that hard. All right. I know you. I know you've had a soft heart. All right. I've tried to cover up for as best I can. I know they're harder on you. Just do this job.
I know. You just don't understand. You've always been the favorite one. It's just different for me and you.
So I'm trying to help you. I don't want to see anything bad happen to you. You're my brother.
Well, I gotta go. It's good seeing you again. Hopefully, it will be.
He says, hold on. Does your brother kind of know like how you do things?
Yeah.
He's pretty familiar.
Yeah, he's the most sympathetic, and I mean, again, he still thinks I'm a failure, but
Right.
he's again my poor, silly, stupid brother. Just the retard.
I'm not sure. Like, I'm just making sure he's understands like how you sort of operate.
Yes, and again, he's just kind of embarrassed because he just thinks it's silly and stupid. Like, just do it. Like, why do you have to put on a persona? Why do you have to be this way? Can't you just make things easier? Like, why do you make things difficult?
Right. And you, what's your focus?
What you call the shield it has the emblem of tomorrow.
Okay. All right.
It's got a big coin on it, looking emblem. I wasn't expected to play this. I didn't know they were gonna want to go to Neverwinter.
Hey man,
It happens.
you just gotta roll the punches.
No, it's fun. I like it. But yeah, he kind of knows how I do things.
Okay. He says, "Look, I got something for you." He says, you've never been smart about protecting yourself." And he kind of like unfolds this piece of heavy cloth that's draped over something that's on top of a barrel. And you see, you use studded leather, I think? Yeah, you see some studded, like fine, really well-made black studded leather armor. He says, I got something a little bit better, so I'm not using this anymore. Maybe you can get some good luck out of it.
I appreciate it. I really am sorry.
And he kind of throws it to you, a little rough, pretty rough. And he says, "So how long do you have?"
A month.
He says,
I don't even know where to begin.
"I can't do this for you. You know that."
I know.
So,
She's gonna probably be watching you like a hawk.
as always. Look,
Do you have any
you're,
idea where I could start looking? I really never even, I'll be honest and say I never really even bothered finding out where they were. But you know that doesn't matter to her.
You're going to have to do your own digging.
I know.
The gym. The item you were searching for. Do you know of its properties?
No, I don't usually ask those kinds of questions. Whenever they want something done, I usually just do it.
Well, small piece of the puzzle, but supposedly it can turn objects into gold.
Yeah, right.
Well, like I said, that's the rumor. That's why we were after it. Anyways, you find some strange golden objects, maybe you're in the right area. I don't know. That's what I'd look for.
I really do appreciate it.
You didn't hear that from me.
As always.
I wouldn't stay the night.
Yeah, I don't plan to. It was good seeing you again, and hopefully we'll see each other again.
He kind of sits up off of his leaning off against the wall, and he comes over and he kind of grabs you on the back as he's walking by, and he says, "Good luck, brother," and he walks inside.
I trudged back to where, in that general area that were there. I was kind of waiting for them.
Okay.
Cool.
Hey guys.
I think they're out there. Good stuff, man. Thanks.
Yeah. +1 armor, by the way.
Cool. Thank you. Interesting. Very interesting.
Raise your hand.
What?
Well, I think he was waiting outside anyway, so where y'all were kind of going in and out of merchant shops. Because you weren't searching for anything, were you?
I was trying to keep a low profile.
Did you're not wearing your mask, right?
No. That just makes me stick out more here.
I didn't know Neverwinter was that type of town for you.
Well, it recently became that way, and I was a little apprehensive about coming back.
Loren, you should tell us these things. You should not hide anything from each other. Are there any other secrets?
Cragmore Castle, Waybacker Cave,
We'll talk about it later. Family is always one of those touchy subjects.
and then there's something else. What else was there?
Kale's coming with us.
Oh, I was gonna look for like a wizard's school.
Let's narrow it down. Okay.
So there's 4 things I want to do.
Pick one,
Okay.
because that's about the time you're gonna have if you're researching something.
All right. So it takes like half a day to research.
Your research will be you looking for something, and then I'll give you a roll to see if you find it.
So I have the research complete, so I kind of know where to go.
Okay.
Or as a backstory.
I'll give you a higher chance then.
Okay.
Um,
You need to pick one.
Per day, and of course, just like everything else, the more you do it, the more you spend time on it, the better chance of you have of finding it.
And it's just like it's a full day to do. So
Well, if you're what are you looking for?
so
What are you researching?
decide which one to talk about. Well, there's 4 things to talk about. I know, but you do one. So what would you?
I'm interested in the connection between the Wisdom Bay and that tower. But I'm more interested in
And we're
the
gonna
location of the Cragmar Castle, Waybacker
We're also
Cave.
gonna go find the druid.
Whoa.
And the next day.
He'll probably be able to tell us more about that stuff.
So you're So we will. So I'm gonna do specifically the Old Owl Well Tower and the empire that is associated with it,
And its connection to the Wisdom of Thay.
Specifically, why he might be there.
Okay.
If I roll
So
high
you're not gonna know why he's there, but you can research about the tower.
enough. Right. So I'm
And-
hoping I might be able to
But
intuit something.
the thing is why the tower would be attractive to an agent of Thay.
I mean, it might just be a powerful thing. Who knows?
So we're gonna do
Might be the first step on a journey.
To research this, we're gonna do like a history check. Okay. And can you tell me what sort of, I guess, books you are looking through?
Can I help him with an investigation?
I'm gonna give him this role just because he has the background in it, you know,
Okay.
and he could make.
I was just saying if I can help him.
Like if you could like help me
add
grab
on
books
to
and
his
stuff.
role.
Bring me a book that has
If
I'm
y'all are
assuming
bo-
they're all helping.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I was about to say if they're
Or-
wanting to go do that, I gotta go. I can't be. I gotta get out of town a little bit. I can't be stuck here.
If you
I'll
can't
wait.
be
I'll
stuck
wait
here.
outside for y'all.
All right, then we'll meet you.
What's going on?
Weather sudden change.
Just need to get out of town.
I'll go
I'll
with
tell
him.
you all about it. I just need to. I'll wait for you,
You want to
outside.
meet at the docks?
Well, we're gonna be
it's gonna be
heading
outside.
east.
Outside the gate? Okay, we'll be out there as soon as possible. I guess that cuts our
Again,
our
y'all
research
can. I mean,
so far.
do whatever you need to do. I'm just.
There's a little place that we used to stop off before we came into town.
Yes.
Outside, I'll just wait there, and if y'all are later, then I'll camp out there.
I'll meet you there. Okay.
I'll be out there.
Be safe.
Okay, so roll.
Hold on.
Or what do I need to tell you I'm looking for?
So what we're looking for information on the tower.
Well, I know,
we're
I'm asking-
and we're definitely
I'm
we
asking
have
more.
to figure out what books we want to look into. So we want to look into some lore about the Order of Thay,
Right.
and why that tower would be attractive to them. Is there a lich there? What's going on?
I think if we know more about the,
Is
I
there-
think focusing on the tower. Well,
Was it session 6?
Is there a magic forge there? I'm just kidding.
wouldn't that be something? The entrance is there. It's been there all along.
Yeah.
No.
So I just want to see if there's any. Yeah. Specifically,
what do you mean, what
I'm not
kind of
interested
books?
in lore.
Topic?
I'm interested in
Like
what something
Religious, historical,
Would-
military, or are we talking more like scroll or tome or vellum?
I spend 10 minutes casting comprehend language ritually so I can understand books.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Yeah.
That's how you. Is that how your character
I
reads?
know I had the notes.
That's
somewhere.
kind of actually really awesome. Do you learn through osmosis?
I have an hour and I can read anything. Any language.
I want that spell.
Teach me.
I'm also gonna find 50.
Oh, and
Is that
I
level
would
1?
like to send another message from this town to my order,
Oh, good idea.
and maybe I
pay
can
the-
have a faster raven.
Yeah, absolutely. Pay the
How much?
Let me. It's in the player's handbook.
Oh, okay.
Where was my notes on him?
Who, the Fame?
No, no, it's Darren Ettermath that told me.
Fortunately, I'm illiterate.
Is your character really?
Nathril. Okay.
No, of course
That's
not.
gonna make your
So,
class a little different.
You're not Grog.
And I'm looking specifically for books on the Nethril. And specifically
Ah,
for that
see, now you
region.
get an advantage on your roll.
I knew it was in there somewhere. I knew it was in there somewhere.
This is why we bring him along.
That's why I'm taking notes.
What?
2 sevens.
Oh.
Oh. Does that mean? Hold on. Those are trees. Do I get a reroll with both of them or just one?
With one.
Okay, come on.
I can spend.
Okay, 16.
16. Okay.
Ooh, that's not bad.
You
Could've been
are
worse.
you've narrowed your search down not to a tower called Old Owl Well. You're searching the netheril towers of the region, and it takes you. You kind of happen upon a book about the netheril. Now, netheril they're known about amongst people who research magical civilizations. They're pretty well known in that aspect. But not a lot is known on how they were so powerful. Like, they had floating cities. There are no more floating cities. They had magic beyond what we have today, and people want to learn from that. So there's always people researching them. But in this specific region, you learn that tower was once. Hold on. I want to make sure I give you the right info here. So. That tower was built by Arthendal, as they call him, the Terraseer, right? He's a powerful, ancient Saruk lord turned lich.
Boom, baby.
powerful
They're
sorcerer?
connected.
Saruk. They're a race. They're like
Powerful Saruk. How do you spell that?
Sarrukh.
Okay, Saruk.
These are an.
And turn Necromancer.
Yeah, they do.
I love this class.
You
Well
don't know
done.
much more about him or what the Saruk are.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't.
This tower is estimated to be at least 2,000 years old. That's why, I mean, it's not much of a tower anymore. It's just a.
Dude, you can get tattoos.
Nice. Yeah, I saw that. So that's the answer he's actually looking for.
Get him
For the
right,
old-
Tyson.
He was asking us to ask Agatha. Okay.
Yeah, it was built by Arthendal, and so
Oh, those are expensive.
the Saruk and the Netheril were kind of known for their magical prowess.
Okay. And so the Saruk were different than the Netheril.
Yeah.
So like they're conflicting factions.
You don't
or-
really know necessarily what they are or who they were. You just heard the name, but not much is known about them. They kind of predated the Netheril, right? This particular Arthendal, was kind of one of the last members of them.
Okay,
of their
so
race.
that tower's actually pre Netheril.
It's a Netheril tower.
But he was the last of the Saruk.
He was the last of his kind who predate them.
Well done.
Then one of the common things that people search for are the Netheril scrolls.
Okay.
Ravens and messages. Look up communications.
Or the Nether scrolls.
Nether scrolls.
Going old school.
So
I
when
love how you already know
people
most
are
I love how you know like all of this. It's awesome.
Faerun's been around.
I know. I
been
got
around for a long time, and that's one of the reasons I like playing games. And
Faerun was old when
This is
I
all
was
new to me,
13
this is
years
because
old.
there's all this cool lore about it that I don't have to make it all up.
Yeah, it's awesome.
All right, Netheril school.
You don't really get the full story of it,
Of
but
course
that's about all you're gonna get for right now.
Okay. That is.
Spent more time
That's a
researching anything more
lot.
specific than I gave you, then
Okay. I mean, if it was up to me, I'd just stay in the library. but-
most of these things you've heard of, but it's more like a rumor. Having
and I've-
something, but actually saying, "Oh, this was
someone
built
gonna
by
c-
this person," you know, it's
Is,
just.
is someone gonna come get Lucian, or are they just gonna let him keep studying?
So yeah, like you.
Here's a question. Hey, question for the party.
Lucian kind of gets like really deep into what he's kind of catches on to something. He gets really deep into
Is somebody
it.
come get Lucian?
And by the
Either
time
way.
he gets done, it's easily nightfall.
Cool.
Could I have been researching at the same time?
The thing that he was researching.
No, I'm looking for something else.
What are you looking for?
I was looking for what he's looking for, but I have investigation.
Yeah. So you're just kind of helping him out,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
Thank God for this.
I'm looking
But
around.
actually,
Whatever.
All right.
I'm trying to figure out where I need to look up how much it costs to send a raven.
Okay. It's in there.
Okay.
Google's also a thing.
Yeah.
Google that.
I might have.
I'm looking for
faster.
Lehman's tiny hut.
Okay, the spell.
And we were shopping together, so if I could have at least given him like a direction, like where maybe he might find something like that, as a knowledge cleric who studied, is that possible? Something I can do or no?
Could you point me to like the part of the library would probably exist in?
Something like that.
So that's a magical spell power. You're gonna need to go to what level is that?
It's like 3 or 4.
It's a level 3 spell.
3.
That's
I can't use it yet, but
So
powerful.
you're gonna have to find somebody that will sell you that spell.
okay, I have to buy it from them
Um,
because it's something I have to copy,
It depends on how much you work for.
it's a scroll. You buy a scroll.
and then I would just copy the scroll. Okay, gotcha. All right.
Assuming that's how wizards do it.
Yeah.
You just have to look at it long enough to write it down.
Yeah, I just have to copy it for 6 hours.
But it's like it's the
I
whole.
don't know how it works for your, what you do.
They're not gonna let you just like sit there and copy a spell
If I
because it's valuable.
Find it and can copy it.
Okay.
But I guess if I did find a scroll of it and bought that, then yeah, I could copy it out and then reuse it over and over.
Because any sort of like, because a spell, a scroll is like infused with that power. You can read about this spell, but you're not going to get the spell from reading about it. You have to actually go find out, or unless you were to somehow recreate make your own hut spell, but you'd have to. God, you'd be researching for a while to create your own spell on that, especially without having one to go off of.
No.
It's probably easiest to buy it and copy it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're not gonna have like scrolls and stuff
Did
like
you
that.
find any information on Karsus?
Okay.
On what?
Karsus and the 12th level spell?
No.
I guess I'm just reading random
Not reading our
So you're just there like, oh, this is interesting.
He's the one that
And
broke
I
the
gotta
leaf.
say that while
They don't have the cost for a raven, But they do have an option of going to find a wizard to send a sending spell message. How much would that cost for me to send a sending spell and communicate with my?
Does it not say it in the book?
I'm looking. I googled it. No.
I could have swore in the player's handbook they have like messenger stuff.
I'll figure it out in a little bit. We'll do it afterwards.
All right.
Because
I want to do that.
But you'll do it,
Great.
and I'll tell you how much it costs later.
Thank you.
All right. Also, like, quick aside,
Oh,
like, while
Player Handbook
Lucian-
159 services. I'll look it up right now.
all right, cool. So,
Two copper
so while Lucian and
two copper
Rixian
per
are
mile.
doing their studying, Kelsier is in the military manual section, and he's got one of the books just kind of propped open on a shelf in front of him, and he's just miming
Miss Military.
the poses he sees in them, and he's getting all sorts of weird looks from the librarians, and he just but he looks at them and he goes,
So there's just like an image of Lucian reading as Kelsier kind
Kelsier is in the background,
comes
just like,
through,
just
like the
like,
frame, just
just
like-
like
Got it.
doing footwork, placing it, and just like figuring it out. Like,
Okay.
he can read, but the pictures are easier.
All right. Okay, so it's nightfall. Yes, and we're leaving in the morning, or do we want to head out now?
Do I read anything interesting?
Oh, yeah, because you're pulling random. Yeah.
What are you wanting to read? Like what book you?
I'm just reading random stuff. I find anything interesting.
Pornography?
I mean, probably.
Do you have a chart that you would go off of? I just roll a d100 for?
Yeah. Roll me a d100.
You pull the exact book you need.
It's gonna keep going. We'll get back to it later on.
2 and 10 is always so much easier.
Howdy.
45.
45.
What's my age? 45.
55.
55. My IQ?
The
55.
softest
Going
dice.
age 55.
You read about
When you
the
add 5 plus 5
calamitous
is
event known as the
55.
Time of Troubles, where the gods were cast down from the upper planes and roamed the
So much
lands.
fun. Time of Troubles. Yes.
And it talks about the most.
Cyric.
It
and
talks about the most
Celeborn
most
Mr.
recent
Died.
events of the talking about the gods walking the lands.
that.
Right
That's
when you start getting to the
terrifying.
good parts, the group's ready to go. It's a thick book. It's a thick book. But
Well,
It's actually 3 parts.
I mean,
I've read those books.
this is Lucian's
Um,
jam. This is what I
but
tell.
the one of the highlights is where
You're tinting
Cyric,
your armor.
aided by Shar, murdered the goddess Mystra, who basically was the weave of magic.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, is that what you're talking
wasn't-
about?
that
And then
wasn't a
Elminster
thing-
had to hold the weave.
That wasn't a 3 and 3.5. To be like,
No, that was way before that.
Yeah.
All magic went crazy and new gods were made and old gods were
Well,
destroyed.
That's why I don't.
That's
recognize
Celeborn,
any of
Cyric,
them.
Yep.
Mystara.
And then after that was like the Time of Troubles with
What's
with
the
Lolith and everybody
what's
like
the
that.
third level
too.
spell?
Where she
chance of
gave
finding
birth to
that?
What was the
her-
name
Or
of
what's
the
the
other
rarity
child.
of that?
It was like
What was the name of the book I found?
One of them is
Alistair
Third
must be
level
so
scroll.
Yeah,
sad.
one of them's Illustri, the other one is starts with a V, and he's
Andrew.
like
What was the name of
the god
Is there a
of
name of
thieves
the book I
and
found that
everything like
information in, or?
Or it starts with O, but he tried to kill her when she was giving birth to Illustri.
No, it was just through a bunch of
Damn.
books.
a bunch of books.
Complicated.
Okay.
Uncommon.
Okay. Roll me. You have 25% chance. 1 in 25. You can find Leland's magic cut.
Which was probably one of the best trilogies that I've read by R.A. Salvatore.
Can I use inspiration to use my inspiration?
You can use
to roll?
inspiration. 10 minutes.
Yeah,
Anytime you want.
absolutely.
I just use it for.
Bump it up to 50.
D100s are fun.
Roll it.
Let's roll
in
the
your-
goddamn fucking
Gumball is
percentile.
really, really bad.
Because it's
I don't even know what
almost,
it
it's
is.
almost round.
Huh?
That's a
Okay,
29.
you're able to find the scroll.
See, I've got
It costs you
percentile dice
250
right
gold.
here. See how fast this is? Watch
Lucian.
this, guys.
Yeah.
I need some money.
42.
How much?
250.
For what?
You know that hut thing I was talking about?
Yeah.
I found it.
No shit.
Yeah. Bitchin', huh?
I'll give
Oh,
him.
I'm a fan of
Oh,
knowledge.
sorry, winching.
I'll give him 50 gold.
Yeah. All right. You got 50 in it.
I got 50 in it.
You should have gold too.
Yeah, I've got gold. I've got 150 on me. So
Okay. Do you want to contribute or no?
yeah, I need
How much?
so I'll need 100.
100.
Yeah. From party gold.
Okay. Because Cam put in 50, or
Yeah.
Kelsey put in 50 as well.
Okay.
Okay.
I kind of like our party gold system. If we need it, party gold pays for it. If
Yeah.
we want it,
I currently
pay
have
for it personally.
7 to my name. So.
Anybody else would like to do anything else in town?
can I do another
Are we
roll for the
sleeping here
rapier
tonight?
Since we're here for another day.
Oh, are you staying another day?
Oh, we don't have to.
Are we?
No.
We're sleeping though, right? And leaving in the morning.
Well,
We're
the
leaving
Rin is
the Rin outside
camping,
town.
So
Yeah.
I want to go outside where the Rin is and camp along with
Okay.
him. I don't need to stay in an inn.
But
Okay.
my question for the party, this is Lucian. Are we staying here tonight and leaving in the morning?
Yes, we'll be leaving this town in the morning, going to Thunder Tree.
I'll see you in the morning. I'm gonna stay and take a point of exhaustion to continue to do some research.
Okay.
Well, there you
Lucian's
go.
gonna take a nap on one of the library's sofas.
I am
Kels-
sleeping on the
No,
carpet.
Kelsier's
You're
gonna take a
take a
nap
point
on
of
one of the
exhaustion?
library's
Yeah,
sofas,
I will take
holding
a
his
point of
long
exhaustion.
sword. Just be like,
What are you trying to research?
I'll come.
I'm gonna locate the Rin and I'm gonna get some rest.
right. Kelsier's gonna stay with Lucian.
Okay.
Just like, bench in the library, holding the ones.
I'm gonna just keep researching this. This is fascinating. I'm gonna look into Arthendal and just kind of a little more details about his life.
So she's like,
Okay.
Lucian, whenever you decide to sleep,
I'm not sure if you
remember-
It's gonna be
looking this
really
stuff up.
hard to find this.
Okay.
Like, I'm gonna say very hard.
Okay.
Might as well.
Do I get advantage on this or straight roll?
Straight roll.
Might as well ask your god for a little bit of help.
Yes.
As it is dark in the
Might as
in the
well
library.
Pray for the.
This ain't something you can just
I understand.
whip up.
No, I understand. I understand.
I'm talking like thousands of year old knowledge.
Okay. I mean, I'll still roll for it.
It's
Go
one
for
of the
it.
biggest cities in
Do you- do you
Faerun,
under- do you understand what I
you're
mean by
in
that?
Wa-
What?
Yeah. You're in
That's for
Neverwinter, man.
guidance.
I mean, that's a big
Oh.
city.
Yeah, sure. I'll cast guidance on myself.
That's what he's been trying to tell you.
No, so I was working up to it.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
I was working up
Yeah.
to it.
Sure.
I was gonna.
How does that sound like?
Let's do it.
You just
Roll the 4.
cast it.
No. So
D4 added on to it.
oh. So as I'm reading, just kind of in the darkness, like just with that lantern. Again, it's gonna be kind of just the Selune symbol is gonna kind of appear as like stars, kind of, and then kind of glow in the eyes. And when I look up, I'm gonna kind of just follow anything I see that kind of slightly highlight.
Okay.
That is 22.
22.
Thank you. By the way.
As you're searching, you find some more, but it's still the basic knowledge that you're finding from everything else. It's just a name,
It's just a name.
and it comes up on occasion, and it's kind of starting to look, and you feel like you're going straight to the sources that you need to go to. It kind of might be that this place doesn't have it. Or at least you didn't happen to stumble upon it.
Kelsier like turns on the bench, and be like, "Not the first place a library."
And
failed you."
Neverwinter has
Goes back to
a
sleep.
very large library, but maybe you're not in the right one.
Right.
Oh gosh.
I understand. No, that's why I stayed and I wanted to roll. Great. So as the sun starts to come up and dawn starts to break, I'll
I like that though. That's cool.
I'll kick Kelsier kind of off the couch, rouse him and say, "We got some walking to do today."
So you didn't find what you were looking for. That's obvious. All right, let's go. On my back.
Well, I found where it wasn't.
Oh, that's something. Maybe you can look in the right place the next time we're in town.
Yeah, just
So we're heading to Thunder Tree,
does.
right?
Thinking how about I feel.
Okay.
What were
so
you
I have a
doing?
point of exhaustion.
Yeah,
I was sleeping
like,
the entire time.
physically.
Where did you spend the night?
Oh,
I was just asking where were you spending the night?
Because
they were spending it in apparently in the library.
Yeah, I napped on the sofa.
I mean, you could have gone with them.
I
That would've been fine, but-
I'm gonna walk out
You're
towards
alone in the library.
where I
that's
think
what
you
do.
are, and see if I can find you.
Well, okay. I mean, you could have gone
No,
with
no,
Kale.
no. You can come with me.
Where are you going?
To find
Finding
it?
the ring.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I was just.
And
I
you
was
told me
just
where you're
curious,
going, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, we know where to meet you.
So it's done, and as you guys start to stir, Pelsier and I and Lucian walk up.
Let's go to Thunder Tree.
Yeah, let's
I'm sorry, I did that.
No, he's doing that because of his character.
I bought this drink from a street vendor. I don't know what's in it, but it makes me feel alive.
We're gonna stop there, guys.
Really?
And we're gonna set off to Thunder Tree. Now we are taking a bit of a break. So we're gonna be a few weeks, I think, till we do another session. But this is a good setup, I think. This is a good time to take if we're gonna take a long break, we're not in the middle of something right now. We're kind of on the offset. So this works out pretty good. Really good session, guys. I thought it was really cool.
Did we level?
Y'all are close, man. Y'all are close.
We were close last session. We were close last session. You said
we only
were close
killed
last
3.
session.
We only killed 3
Close is relative.
orcs and
Remember,
10,
it is
what amounts to bugs.
It is milestone too.
It's milestone. I understand.
And I think technically even if you guys with all the stuff you've killed and quest experience, I still don't think you guys would be close to 4 level.
No.
But
That's fair.
Yeah.
I would say I think
I mean,
probably if I would have guessed next session. If I would have guessed.
Maybe we